gosh, why is it doing that? Oh no, why is my game off? Thank you. Oh no. Oh no, there it goes. It fixed itself. Yay! It fixed itself. I didn't understand why it was so squishy like that. Everybody wants this. Here. And this. And there. There. Oop, oop. Oop, oop, oop. Hey, Dreamer. I see you, girl. Should be working. We should be good. Everything should be kosher. Oh, that's not what I want to do. Check to make sure everything's good. Microphone's on. Coolio. Okay, that should. Oh, why is my screen doing that again? That's odd. No idea why that's doing that. Anyway. Let's play some Oxenfree. This is a indie game that I watched. I'll turn that down. Indie game that I watched Jacksepticeye play. I thought it'd be fun just to play it since it was free on Xbox Gold, and I can't seem to fall asleep around this time frame, so I thought that we should do a quick little game. Well, since everybody's starting to wind down their streams and going to sleep, so I thought we would do something fun. So, let's start. What are my options here? Subtitles on. Ooh. Okay, back. Make sure we got subtitles on in case my voice gets too quiet. But let's play.
It used to be a military base. Well, it used to be a ranching thing, then it was turned into an army thing, then it became a bird thing and a museum or whatever. Henry Fonda stationed here, I think, for a bit. Unless he was Navy.
Who's Henry Fonda?
Around Christmas time, this little breakfast place used to sell these amazing polar bear sugar cookies. Man, those were good. And then one year they changed the formula or whatever and ruined it. Alex? Hey, still with us? You haven't said anything for like 10 minutes. Mission control to Alex.
My mind
This is Big Papa. Do you?
Yeah,
My mind drifted.
My mind drifted for a second.
So you all moved in?
Not really. I just got in this morning.
And how did her mom meet your dad exactly?
They met on vacation in Orlando. He got lost in a... actually, I'm not even gonna tell this story. It's really not worth it.
Okay.
Oh,
And you guys just met tonight?
Yeah,
sorry.
I was,
I keep missing these.
I'd been out of school, and the timing had just never worked out, so...
And what does that make you to her then? A second cousin? I don't
Would
know.
be like a roommate, really.
No, but isn't there like a term for it?
Step brother, technically.
Oh, yeah. I forgot that was even a thing. Well, at least you seem cool, right? Cool guy, cool hat. You get a cool new sibling living right in your house. Sharing your toothbrush. Wearing your clothes. Eating your food.
No, that's the weird part. I mean, isn't it like... The concept of just getting a new sister like a puppy, isn't it kind of awkward?
No, it's been totally bizarre. But just for the record, I don't consider you a pet. So, how do you two know each other?
Oh, from way back when, like Paleozoic. Grade school era. Young enough that I've seen her in a bathtub and it wasn't sexual at all. I mean, we both looked like little skinned potato blobs.
Stop.
Ren, why are you even talking about this?
It's humorous, right? It's just interesting. I think it's interesting.
Hey guys. Hello, hello.
Check under your seat to make sure you don't leave behind any grandchildren.
So, how do you
It's a
know...
recording. They always play it.
Oh, we should get a quick picture. All of us. This will be like the before
Yeah,
shot.
let's do it.
And it's Jonas, not Jonah,
Yeah, Jonas.
Stand up.
Like Jonas Salk?
right? Patient zero, AIDS guy.
It's, biblical, right? Or is that the lion guy?
I think every name's biblical, so probably.
Here's good.
Let's do it.
There, great. I'll magic erase all the warts out and stuff, so don't worry.
Thanks,
Hey,
friend.
Alex, you brought the radio, right? The little portable one?
Yeah, of course.
Perfect. Can you pull it out a second?
Huh?
There's the little guy. Our high school has a radio station, and Carly, she's a friend of ours. She's filling in because Reggie got mono from some track runner or something. It doesn't matter. What matters is that she's gonna say something like, basically, right now, about our thing, so...
Which I played because that song's been stuck in my head since I woke up this morning.
Found it.
But, actually, it's a little after 10 o'clock, which means my dear friend Ren and his buddies are probably just touching down on Edwards Island for the yearly bash on the beach, or whatever we call it now. But anyways, I promised him that I'd play a song from his band, so hope you're listening, Ren. Here are the Red-Headed Bedwetters with Baby Carrots.
Red-headed baby wetters.
That's awesome. I hope Christina, with her talent show judge face, was listening. We must be getting close. There's no radio reception on the island. I'm glad I got to hear it before it went totally kaput.
If we can't use it, why'd you bring it? Not just for the boat.
No. You'll see. I don't expect too much, but nah, it'll be fun. I won't undercook it. You'll see.
I can't do much right now. Oh, there's the picture we all took. Yay. Hi guys. Hi Dreamer. Hi Hannah. Hello everybody. Hello friends. Welcome to the late night stream. Quiet stream. The ASMR stream. No, I'm not gonna do that.
Smell that clean air, boys and girls. Boy and girl. This ain't city living.
Yeah, anybody need a smoke? I have a full pack.
No thanks. I mean, I literally just said the clean air thing, so...
Alex, you can bum one off me if you're empty. I forget if
No,
you're a fellow
thanks.
addict.
Oh, no thanks. I don't smoke. Last time I had one, it didn't go well.
Yeah, no, I didn't know what coughing with your whole body meant until I saw you dry heaving.
Okay,
Ren.
just checking.
All right, my other friend should be up and around the bend.
Actually, I don't mean to be the guy to break us up already, but Ren, can you do me a favor? Can I have like 2 real quick minutes with Alex for a second? And you can run up and meet your friends?
Really? Just,
Wait,
Is
is
something wrong?
wrong? What is it?
Nothing's wrong, nothing's wrong. It'll just take 2 minutes, super fast.
all right, bud. Look, I don't want to go up by myself. I mean, can't we just stick together? You're gonna have all night to say, like, whatever.
But since you want to meet up with your friends anyway...
We're all gonna meet up with them. It's like a bunch.
No, it's fine, Ren. Go on up ahead and we'll catch up with you.
Okay, I guess. Though this is a really strange way to start off, splitting up.
It'll be fast. Thanks, man.
I'll just be up the hill, in case. Whatever.
Ren seems nice. He's funny, you know? Reminds me of a guy I know back home.
Yeah, I mean, he's harmless. But, yeah, he's nice.
Listen, I just wanted to grab you ahead of time and say you've been cool about everything. And I guess it's just for me, I've never moved anywhere. And like getting a new family at the same time kind of feels like I'm skipping the training wheels. And not that it's been bad or anything. You and your mom have been great.
Well, how do you think I feel? My house just shrunk by half because my mom decided to get some in Florida.
Oops.
No, I know. I'm sorry. Oh, and thanks for setting up the attic for me. It's cool how it's like a little bedroom. I was in the basement.
Yeah, no problem. Anytime.
I heard your mom's dead. No.
It's
Nice to meet you.
nice at night, isn't it?
We just started a conversation. So your
Yeah.
mom's dead?
We can catch back up with Ren now. I didn't mean to take so long.
That's fine.
When the flag is flying, we are funning.
I think it's supposed to say running.
Oh,
So yeah, just a heads up, there's a lot of dialogue in this game, so I can't really talk over it. But it's a fun little game. The plot picks up soon, I promise. But this is a fun little
it's
game.
kind of kitschy, right? It's kind of kitschy.
Yeah, it's like a quiche.
Like a quiche. Really.
I think they block this off at night since nobody needs to use it. Or maybe they just had a parade?
Sure, either one.
A car!
If nobody lives here and the stores are all closed, whose car is this?
Oh, there's always that one lonely car in every parking lot.
The one car in the back of a Denny's parking lot. Because you're the one that's there. I'm joking. Let's see what's up here.
Ah, I forgot this was even here. It's a monument to some submarine that was sunk off the coast.
Oh, do the radio guide thing they talked about on the boat, you know? It's what, like 102.3? I just want to see how it works.
Okay, sure.
Or is this one?
I think they said it's 102.3.
Named after the Hawaiian god of the sea, the USS
Oh.
Kanaloa was launched on January 15, 1941, and commissioned into service at the end of that year.
I've never
under the
heard of
command
this before.
Lieutenant James
Kind
Earl
of creepy in
Clapper.
a way, right?
On October
War
28, 1943, it was sunk by a Japanese
Yeah, my
submarine
dad had a
near
bunch of
Tokusaki,
comics named that from
some
like the
45
70s, but it was
miles
like
off the coast of
literally
Washington,
Marines
and
fighting
remains,
Satan
to
or
this day,
dinosaurs or
the
something.
only submarine casualty. Named after
Okay, that was vibrating my controller like mad. I was not ready for that.
Parks and Facilities Office. Friend's sister Allison used to work there. You'd like her. She's tall.
Hammy!
Alright.
Hammy! You're here. You actually got up. I'm happy.
Man, they close up early.
I guess no point in staying open if nobody's here.
But I
Well,
want
you're
to
here.
shop.
Maybe I want to buy an ornament or something.
I'm weird. I want to
Hello,
buy an
kids.
ornament.
Look, the other guys and gals must be further up, so be quick now. Okay, speed read definition of Edwards Island. This is a tourist trap with shops and a beach. Nobody lives here except for some geriatric named Mrs. Adler. But, as God is my witness, we'll never mention her or any other old person's name again. We are here to drink and be stupid, a tradition apparently started by bored recruits in the 1950s who would sneak dates over from the coastal towns. They literally called it trawling.
Uh-huh.
Wow, that's actually kind of funny.
Yeah, it's like kids at camp or whatever. So, to summarize, we are not allowed here after dark, the town is shut down, and we, the Kamina High junior class, have come to commit improper acts. And the other thing is the Weirdo Caves.
Weirdo caves?
The whole reason Alex brought her radio is because when you go to it's like the front.
The mouth?
The mouth of this particular cave, you can sometimes pick
The
up
mouth.
frequencies to stations that don't exist. You'll hear voices or just sound.
It's pretty creepy. At least I've heard.
I did it once. It's amazing when it works.
So, back up a second. Who's Mrs. Adler?
Her family, I think, owns or owned some of the island or something. She's been shacked in the same spot for like 70 years. She's kind of what you'd call the local legend. She has a house on the other side of the woods.
I think that's what I would
missed
call
that
a
call.
hermit.
Well, it takes a certain someone, and actually, you know what? Speaking of the opposite of those certain someones, drumroll please. Jonas, did you know that a little birdie told me that our Alex here is the beaten path officially ends here? The beach is past the fence. I think Jerry told me that there's a way that you used to get.
Oh, hello. There's the map. Sorry, they talk like a whole buttload in this game, so I can't really talk over them, and I have to pay attention. So sorry if I ignore chat completely. Yeah, here's the map. We're on Edwards Island. Our friends are over on Discovery Cliffs that we're gonna go meet. So, yay! It's a fun little indie game that's based off of like using radio waves to communicate with kind of the spirits that's on Edwards Island. So I watched YouTuber play it, so I decided I'd get it for myself because it was free on Xbox Live. So yeah, it's a fun little game. And there's a lot of dialogue, so it's cool. Yeah, the game's kind of intense already. Also, Hannah, I'm pretty sure you decided to say that word. It was not autocorrected. So.
Get over there, but I'm blanking on what it was. But
Oh, wait, hold on. For guided tour, tune into 102.3. Okay. So I basically have to use my radio at some points to pinpoint stuff, but I don't want to spoil the game for you guys because it's really cool. But anyway. Oh, Night Dreamer. Anxiety, the video game. Oh gosh. Night Dreamer, sleep well. I'm probably going to be up for a couple more hours.
it's not, I mean, it can't be too difficult. So, anyways, is it true or not? Are you not staying for college?
Alright, so what if I am?
I don't know. So what if you are? I guess it's nothing. No big deal.
I think the dumpster will get us over if it'll budge.
Well, let's try it.
If you are thinking of leaving, I just hope you're doing it for the right reasons. That's all. That's my whole spiel.
I'm not even sure yet, Ren, okay? I have no idea where I'm gonna go, so...
Okay, that's all I wanted to hear. I said my piece.
Thanks so much for bringing me out, you guys. I can tell I'm gonna have a really good time.
Ugh, I'm sorry. We'll stop.
Yeah, this'll be fun, don't worry. Even if Alex is a listless drifter ruining her own life.
Thanks, friend. Yeah, she did that last night on Skunk streaming, but I came out of like the tail end of Skunk stream, so so he was like kind of upset that he wasn't doing well at Fortnite, and he had been up for like 23 hours, so I was like, I'll bot myself into a stream so that people have something to watch. So here I am. Getting those Twitch hours and getting those views.
Oh, before we get there, I should probably mention that.
Oh god.
Who's that?
There's this girl, Nona. She's just this girl, and I'm totally into her, and I want her to be into me, so just, just be cool, okay? No pouting or complaining or anything, all right?
Ren, relax.
Oh, and okay, Jonas, now that we're dumpster buddies, what was the thing that you said to Alex back there? Do you have one of those
Dumpster
vestigial
buddies?
tales or something?
It was nothing, really.
Oh, Jonas is just nervous about moving him.
Reginald, I hear you over there.
Hey, guys.
Wait, I was about to tell a story. What was it?
About Brad's car?
Oh, well, that can wait.
Come on, Jonas.
Hey.
We started a fire down the way, but Nona wanted to play beach nanny, so...
Yeah. Everyone, this is Jonas. Jonas? Everyone.
Hey,
Hi.
And Jonas, that's...
Who are you again?
Jonas.
He's Alex's new in town, fresh as a daisy stepbrother.
Who are you again, Jonas?
Stepbrother.
Really?
Yeah, I know. It's a
I'm
trip,
babysitting
right?
him. Yeah, it's so
Yeah,
he's
he's
cool.
a cool guy from cool North Valley, so
Oh.
let's all try and show him a good time.
Fable's ready.
Just the beach and some beer will be enough, I'm sure.
Wait. You're Jonas. Jonas, the stepbrother.
Yeah. What's your name again?
That is Clarissa.
How
but
are you her
she's...
stepbrother? Like, what does that even mean?
My mom married his dad, so family law and all.
Yeah, well, I guess this is happening now. This is a thing that is happening, so... Where's everyone else?
Nicole had that tennis thing.
And?
There's nobody else coming. We're it.
What?
Clarissa, we took the last ferry. I thought more would show up, but...
Oh my god, it's just Alex and her new stepbrother? Huh, that's it. That's who you brought. That's the group.
Ugh, come on, Clarissa. I'm fun. I'm hip. I'm with it.
Listen to yourself.
Wait, aren't you all, like, friends?
I'm friends with Nona, and I'm downgrading Ren to, like, a creepy neighbor. And you I just met.
Well, sorry.
I accept your apology.
Rude.
Thanks.
You see, Jonas, normally this is like a 20-deep rager, but Pat had a party last weekend,
And a bunch of kids got caught TPing the school.
But this is great, right? We're on Edwards Island. Forget those losers who couldn't handle the weekend, who didn't think we could make it, who lost my invitation, who had to go on their...
Faster.
We've been hearing about this for years, and now we're gonna do it. This is gonna be amazing, right? Right, guys?
Yeah, the beach, island stuff.
Yeah.
Ren is so adorable. Like, I really like his character. Clarissa, I do not like. I'm saying this now. I've never liked her character whatsoever. She's kind of rude, like the entire game. So, just a heads up. Just letting you all know that she's, like, totally awful. So, just heads up. Also apologize for not talking a lot. They're talking a lot, so I don't want to talk over the dialogue. But yeah. Hannah, you said you saw a raccoon or something? A raccoon was playing with your cats or something? A coon? The beach. Oh, I need to walk.
Fire! Man's great equalizer.
So, what's the, like, thing to do here? Other than, obviously, go skinny dipping and get murdered by Jason Kruger.
Well, I'm up for pretty much whatever, so.
Hey, where does that old woman live?
Oh, you mean Maggie Adler?
Yeah.
Nowhere. She's dead.
What?
Yep, keeled over 3 days ago. It was all over the news. Local news, anyway. Oldest living resident.
Oh, that's sort of a bummer.
Yeah, well, we all gotta go sometime. In her case, later than sooner. And to answer your previous question, Jonas, the thing to do is lay on the beach and drink till you can't remember where you are.
And sometimes play truth or slap.
Yeah, let's play that. We can inaugurate Jonas. Ease him into the night's festivities.
Isn't it, truth or dare?
This is better than truth or dare because nobody ends up licking somebody's butthole. You get asked a question.
Ew.
You have to tell the truth, but if somebody can prove that you lied, the accuser gets to slap you. It's a good, getting to know somebody game.
How can you prove that somebody lied?
Hearsay, rumor, conjecture, the usual.
All right, let's just get on with it.
Okay, so first we're gonna.
I'll start. Ren,
Uh-huh.
come on, fess up. You want to go out with Nona, right?
Clarissa.
Wait. I want to.
Clarissa, come on. You're supposed to ask, like, have you ever stole something? Not super weirdo probing stuff.
You ask probing stuff if you play the game right, Alex.
Look, it's tough to gauge. Something like...
Enough stalling. I know you want to sample the goods. Now
No,
just say so.
I mean, I like her as a friend, right?
Oh my gosh, Clarissa, stop bothering
I just
him.
like her as a friend. That's all. She's cool. She's just a friend.
All right. Great. Let's just move on.
Okay, it's Ren's turn, right? He gets to ask somebody something?
Alex!
Uh-oh.
Oh, please. Shoot. I can take it.
Okay. Marry, screw, kill. Me, Nona, and Clarissa.
Why?
It's fun. It's funny. I don't know. And Jonas is family now, technically.
Ooh, I'm
so
sure-
he's excluded.
Well, I'd marry Nona. I like the quiet types.
I'm flattered, I think.
Okay, you're going down the line.
I
Who'd you do
screw
the
Ren.
dirty with?
I'd do Ren. We know each other the best, so it'd be, like, less weird. And you're in a band.
Yeah! I knew those bass lessons would come in handy. Which,
Ooh.
of course, means that you'd strangle Clarissa in her sleep if you ever got the chance.
What a shocker.
She got what was coming to her.
Yeah, I mean, you did shove her into the community pool in 6th grade.
I did, didn't I? I was a hilarious kid.
So, Alex's turn?
Yep, lady's choice. Alex gets to pick who to ask something of.
Oh, great. Here we go. What's your favorite
Let's-
stuffed animal?
Let's do Jonas.
Jonas.
Yeah?
I heard a little rumor somewhere that you'd maybe possibly been to jail?
No, I've never been to jail.
Really?
Nope. Not yet. Knock on wood.
Oh, it was more fun thinking you ran blood diamonds or something.
Yeah, sorry to disappoint. Is it my question now, then?
Yep.
Yes,
Okay,
Jonas.
Clarissa, last person you made out with.
Oh, maybe something else.
Or, yeah, maybe who's the last person you hugged instead?
What's the matter? It's an honest question.
Oh, will you all relax? I've made out with people since... God. Anyways, that would have to be Ryan Fisher, 2 weeks ago in Iggy's
I
den.
knew it.
Yeah, well, he was there, and I was tired.
Clarissa's turn now.
Alex, you got a new brother. Pretty exciting. I'm sure Jonas is excited, or maybe... Excited isn't the right word. Maybe a little overwhelmed with just everything, you know? Unsure. It's a lot to take in and adjust to.
I'm, fine with it, really.
What's your point, Clarissa?
I'm just saying what Jonas is already thinking. That statistics show if you get divorced once, you're probably gonna get divorced again. And the fact is, your mom divorced your dad. So let's put his mind at ease and hear why.
What are you talking about? What does this have to do with anything?
Why'd your parents get a divorce? Just so Jonas can hear it from you.
Clarissa, I don't really care why they got a divorce, just that Alex's mom is happy now.
But how can we...
You know why. Michael died, and it broke everything, and they couldn't handle it. The end.
Well, now you know, Jonas. Don't die
Yeah,
and everything
her
will be
brother
fine.
died.
Okay, Clarissa, you...
What?
You know, guys, honestly, I think I'm pretty much ready to do anything else besides this game.
Wait, let's not stop like this. We should,
Game's over, Ren. I won. And to celebrate, I'm gonna sit on the beach and drink, and maybe, if I'm feeling spicy, even take a nap.
Maybe we could
And
get...
that's exactly what Nona's gonna do too.
Man, what is your problem, Clarissa? Just what did I do to make you act like I ate the last piece of chocolate cake on your flippin' birthday?
Nothing, Alex. You did absolutely nothing.
Cheese!
If you guys in your scavenger hunt or playing Ring Around the Rosie happen to find anything more interesting than a slowly dying starfish, you be sure to just let me know.
Super.
Sure, we'll grab ya if we find any,
Island Bigfoots?
Island Bigfoots. Exactly.
Yeah, thanks for...
Well,
Yeah,
I want to
I'm
inaugurate this
Bigfoot.
bitch by checking out the caves. Nona, want to come?
I mean, I would.
I'm very
but-
clingy, Ren.
Fine. Jonas, you're a strapping young lad. Help boost me over the fence. The cave's just, yonder.
And I guess you expect me to just jump over after?
But like I said, you're a strapping young lad.
Okay, come on.
Like I said, I
Where
don't
are you
like
from again?
Clarissa.
It's a small town near North Valley.
Oh, yeah. Is it nice?
If you like bars on the windows. Alex, you want to check out the caves, or...?
Yeah,
Yeah, let's do it.
Boost me up.
Yeah, come on.
Boost me, brother.
Come on, I'll push you over.
Oh, I forgot. We never
Whenever
talked
you're
about
ready.
John.
Oh,
what?
So,
the date?
That didn't
the
work.
cave.
Or-
What's your bets? On a scale of 1 to 10, how weird's it gonna be?
Probably a
Weird
5.
enough.
Weird enough to remember, but not weird enough to tell anybody about it after.
All right.
Hey, Clarissa seems to be her normal annoying self. Sorry about that.
It's not your
It's not your
fault.
fault. I think somebody dumped pig's blood on her in a previous life, and now she just wants to get ahead of the curve.
Yeah, probably. Thanks for, not ratting me out to Nona during the game. I didn't think you would, but, you know, you could've and you didn't, so thanks.
Well, yeah, I mean, I wouldn't throw you in the deep end or anything. Not like a certain person who yelled at Andrew Finnegan about a certain junior high dance right in the middle of gym class.
That was a joke, and he agreed, so no regrets. Now, who's ready to have their minds blown?
If you don't mean that literally, I am...
Me.
Me.
Oh, wait, actually, I almost forgot. Gonna take a little magic trip to Cupcake Town.
Those look like brownies.
Brown.
No, never mind.
Ren?
That's-
Magic? What does that mean?
It means they're enhanced with certain qualities.
Ren.
Well, maybe just don't eat too much.
No promises.
Delicious.
Okay, so see these little piles of rocks? The kids before us always leave them here so you know where to try and tune in the signals. So you're gonna want to stand basically right around here and just tune the dial left or right until you start hearing some weirdness.
Right. Okay. So, here's the
How
fun
will
part of the
we
game right here.
know when it's...
You'll know. Trust me.
That's okay. It's an SOS! There it is.
Holy crap!
Wow, it's even cooler than I thought it would be. This is insane.
How is this? How can this be possible?
Maybe the tuning's like unblocking a weather balloon or something?
It doesn't make any sense.
Well, it's just crazy, Ben, because I don't know. If you move around, it kind of changes too, I think. Like, over at this pile. Here, come over here and try it.
I'm over here, Ren. Okay, let's try this one. Okay, gotta go backwards. There we go.
This is so cool.
I know!
Clarissa and Nona should see this, right? I mean, I know it's like weird with you guys or whatever for some reason, but...
They're fine where they are.
Okay, just what is Clarissa's issue with you two?
She dated my brother, she's a monster. She
She
dated my
dated
brother.
Michael for 5 seconds like 3 years ago.
It was for a couple of months, a year and a half ago.
She
She should
get
just
over it.
seriously get over it already.
Clarissa's the kind of person who doesn't feel full unless she's pissed at somebody, so... Brownies are kicking in. Did that make sense?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it did to me.
Okay, good. Now, there's another cool spot, I think over here.
He had
If you
the
want to bring it on
brownie.
over.
Alright, let's see what this one is. Oh, Should be facing the rock. Let's see. Where's this? Go that way. Boop. Boop. Oh, there it is.
God, it sounds so...
Yeah, it sounds,
Satanic.
not what I was gonna say, but close enough.
Wait, what was that?
Jonah?
There's like... This is gonna sound stupid, but there's like something in here.
Famous last words. Famous last words.
Yeah, what is that?
I'm sure there is something in there, like a giant rabies-filled bat, or a maniac who wears mannequin wigs.
Or it kind of looks like a pool or something. Like a freshwater one, maybe. Let's check it out. It's not that far in.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I have this thing about crawling into strange, dark, wet places that might cave in at any moment.
It's not gonna... Come on, I can see it from here. It's not that far. We'll be in and out.
In and out.
Oh my gosh, Ren.
Fortune favors the bold.
Bye.
Wait a minute! Jonas!
Well, I am going to just rest against here, because I think I mismeasured the magic.
Oh my gosh, Ren.
Yeah, you do that.
Do what?
Ugh.
Ren. Oh. Poor baby, what have you done to yourself? Can I get rid of my drink? Can I let this go? I don't want my drink anymore. I don't want my drink anymore. I wish you dropped my drink. See if Ren's okay, because I know he's gonna
Ren.
freak out.
Shana Fana.
Forget it.
Forget it.
I think I'll be okay. Let's enter the cave. Follow our brother! As we scooch on through. And there's Nona and everybody else. And Clarissa looks so upset. Clarissa is so done. Just done. Just completely done. And we're loading. It's 10 p.m. Oh man. I love how this game looks.
Jonas! Jonas!
Jonas! Jonas! You were the worst brother of them all! You were a terrible brother. Oh, I have to climb the wall. Okay. You were the worst Jonas brother of them all. Your name was Jonas. That's the name they gave you when you were born. Bad joke is bad, and I start to feel bad. Okay, did I make it? Wait, I did. Okay, cool. Also having to like hit A to like jump over little ledges, so I didn't realize there was more than this game. Bing.
Jonas, are you alright? Shout if you're, like, bleeding or something.
Jonas. Jonai. Joni. Jimbob. Jimbob, are you alive? Jimbob, Billy Bob. I think. I wonder. Oh, there's nothing I can do here. Okay. But yeah, the major point in this game is just dealing with radio and like spooky things. I don't want to spoil the game for you guys because it's really neat.
Why would a guy bring an ashtray down here? Or a pen?
'Cause reasons? My phone's charged. Yay. See a man about a dog?
See a man about a dog. Sure, will do.
I mean, my dog's literally across from me asleep, so... There you are.
Didn't you hear me calling for you?
Jesus, you scared me.
Oh, I scared you? You scared me. I had no idea where you were.
I'm sorry for going ahead. I thought I heard somebody down here, but, you know, obviously there isn't. But isn't this place incredible? I mean, I don't even know how this happens.
No, it's beautiful.
See? That's what I heard. It sounds like a person almost, right? Kinda? I don't know where it's coming from.
Maybe it is someone. You ever think of that? Maybe it's the crazy guy who lives here and he's gonna eat our
Push him
stomachs.
over.
Well, where is he then? In which of these tiny
I can't do
air
it.
holes does he hibernate? There was a light in here somewhere. I still want to see what made it.
I
It
can't
must
push him
just
over.
be further in. Let's try and find it before we go back.
Well, seeing as how I crawled in here to get you, might as well make the most of it.
Yeah, and I mean, look, if it's cool, we can get the others, and if it's not, we'll just leave.
Can I do this one now? Let's see if something comes up. Anything? No, nothing. Okay. Maybe if I do it in the light? I'm curious. Anything? Wow. Nothing. Okay. Amy, Hannah. You guys enjoying this? Coming force Jonas brother. Guess we're seeing what else is down here.
Like, what is this made out of? Is it ice?
I don't know. Pockets of it are cold, but not all of it. What? Wow, how is that? Did you see the floating, triangle light thing?
There it is.
Yes. Yes.
It must be like a rainbow or like a reflection of light. Those exist, right? Cave triangle rainbows.
Sure, why not? Let's go with that for the time being.
I think this is all tied to when you tuned in those weird signals out there in the what am I
Yeah,
trying to
Jack was the
say?
person I saw play
think
it,
that
so.
you tuned in this little guy somehow. I think it's all the same thing.
Really? You think?
Definitely. Try your radio. Maybe that's like a frequency or something. Like if it'll have an effect.
Yeah, good idea. Maybe it'll dance or twitch or something.
It'll dance or twitch or something. Yeah, I got this from
Let's do it.
Jacksepticeye.
Come on. Radio time.
Shush, Jonas. I watched him play it, and I know he was kind of like, I can't talk, because you know how much he likes to talk and like scream.
Alex,
all over
really, I want to
everything,
see
but-
what it's gonna do.
Apart from the, triangle, this is honestly the craziest thing in here. Like, how did it even get in? And I mean, aside from some, like, water damage, it's not really even that junky.
I know.
Saw the man, but not the dog.
Saw the man, not the dog. What the crap does that mean?
A guy who can't see dogs?
Did you see the first half?
See a man about a dog? Yeah, I don't get it either.
Alright. Let's open up this busybody. Here we go. Hey, I found the music. I know, he couldn't talk at all. He was
you
like,
gonna make me beg?
sorry. Jesus. He couldn't talk through this whole game at all. He was like,
Please, Alex,
I was
please,
poor
let's
thing.
do the tuning thing.
I'm doing it. Shush your face. Jeez. Oh, there it is.
Okay, just do whatever you want. Oh my god. Is this you? Are you doing this?
Should I stop?
Should I stop?
No, this is awesome.
Alright, next point.
I
Man, my controls are vibrating.
What's?
Dude, smooth jazz.
I know.
Oh, where is it? Where is it? Ooh. Oh. What the hell?
What the?
Hello? Dear, tell everyone.
Hey?
Hi?
Sleepy. Time. Kill. Everything. Fine. Things. They're same. Don't know. If leave is possible.
This is insane.
Who are you? Who are you on the?
Listen. Bobtail. Shade tail. Sleepy. Time. Now. Is leave possible.
I don't know what you mean, so I can't.
Bobtail. Leave, children. Bye. Brothers will see you soon.
Alex!
Jonas!
Whoa. Spoopy. Oh, Hammy, why won't you Snapchat her back? Come on. Snap her back. Actually, don't snap her back, but Snapchat her back. Well, sure you've been sleeping, haven't you, Hammy?
Alex! Alex!
I'm dead. Let me be Jonas, I died.
Alex? Are you okay? You alright?
I
think so.
think so. I don't know. God. Do I look all right?
You look alive, I guess. Look, I'm just gonna cut to the whatever. Like, I don't know exactly what happened back there, but the sign says that's an old communications tower, and I don't know about you, but I want to climb that ladder, call somebody, and get the hell back home as fast as possible. I don't want to be the party pooper here, but the party just kind of...
We can't leave without my friends, okay?
You're... Ren, sure, but does that list really include Clarissa? I'm not saying leave her, but I just want to get this whole escape thing moving.
Well, maybe not Clarissa, but the rest we have to round up first.
Okay. Oh, and not for nothing. I'm fine with a little de-pantsing or whatever if the weather's right for it. But if this is some sort of prank or trick, I'm really, really not in the mood. So, if it is...
Jonas, believe me, I wouldn't do that to you. Hardin Tower. Oh, it's called that, I think, because the radio man who watched it, he was Major Richard Hardin. I don't know why I remember that.
Wait, the guy's name was Major Dick Hardin?
Grow up.
Oh, come on. You know that's amazing. Dick Hardin? And they named a tower after him? It's alright. It's a soaker. You'll get it later.
Oh, hush, Jonas. It was a funny joke. I laughed. I want to see colors. You guys don't have my Snapchat either way. I want new Snapchat friends. But my Snapchat is lame. Can I run? What else can I do here? Oh, hello, there's the map. You like books, so I snapped you one. I like books too. I like books. Also, give me 1 second, guys. I wanna send this to friends as well. Lily, are you still watching? You can join the chat, you know. At least I think you still can. Oh, by the way, I am streaming right now. If you would like to watch. Sending that to friend. Woot woot. Oh, poor skunk. Wish he could have stayed up. Add me and Snappy Ham Milkin for memes and more memes. Okay, hold on. Let me add you guys. Mine is just my initials and a bunch of numbers, so it's not my actual. Oh, no. Wait, how do I add people now? Snapchat updated, what is this? Guys, how do I add people? Oh no, I figured it out, never mind. Add friends. Username. Okay. Hammy first. Ham. Dokin. I like your thing, Hammy. Okay. Ham, you're added. And then Hannah. Hannah like a puma. Toothless. Add. Okay, I added you both. You think that? Shut up, Hammy. Alright, added you both. Added you both on Snapchat.
I can see the cave, but not Ren or anybody.
What do you think happened to them?
Showing shush, Hammy.
Probably heard all the noise and ran off instead of trying to come help us.
Great.
It's so nice. Oh, traitor. Yeah, send me snaps, guys. I'm currently in the dark, so. Yay! Say hi. I will snap you. Yay! Me too. I'm just sending you quick snaps. But yeah. Okay, let's try the store.
It's locked.
Let me try.
Oh, Hannah, you're cute.
Oh, after you.
Oh, why, thank you.
Hannah, why are you cute? Ooh, somebody's sparkling. Very nice. My dad.
See?
Straight. I feel that.
I have to
How'd you
say,
do that?
I'm impressed. How'd you do that?
It's just pressure and a library card for most older walks.
Huh. Cool.
Liar. I know what happened to you. Oh, hey, power.
There's a dial
Keep
tone,
holding
but
the mic.
there's a note here. Does not call out. Please dial station code for service.
There wouldn't happen to be a code there, would there?
No, nope,
Nada.
nada. Nado.
Ah! Jesus!
Oh. I think they both jumped.
Communications tower.
Alex?
Ren?
And?
Oh, Jesus hopping Christ! Thank Vishnu. You guys went into that hole and a bunch of stuff. I have no idea what happened. I just woke up like 15 minutes ago. I saw the light on in the tower thing. Hey, did you know that it's named after some guy named Dick Harden?
Ren, how are you calling us? Phones don't work here.
It's a code written on this list here. But it's not a normal phone. I can't call out. I'm at the way station or whatever in the woods. It's been like just the worst thing ever. Just
Ren, are you alright? Like, physically alright? Because I know mentally you're
No,
probably...
I'm not alright. I mean, do I sound alright or do I sound not alright? I probably sound not alright, right?
Wait, I think that's the other line. Maybe it's like a night watchman or something, or they do like...
Wait, Ren, someone's calling on the other line. Just hold on a minute. I'm gonna see who it is.
Okay, but make it quick, seriously.
Hello?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Alex? Why are you answering it? It says it's an emergency line. Where are you right now?
Clarissa?
And Jonas is with
Goodbye,
you. Of course he
Clarissa.
is.
Okay, look, Clarissa. Ren's on the other line and sounding like he's about a stub toe away from a total collapse, so if you're at least holding it together,
Wait.
then...
I'm at Fort Milner, and I don't remember, like, the last hour, and it's, like, really scaring the crap out of me. I'm trying to call somebody, but I'm in a room with radio stuff it says it can contact Kamina, but I have no idea how to make it work. Can you just come over here and figure this out with me? I don't care if you guys want to stay.
Yeah, sure, we'll be over there in a minute.
Okay, just hurry, okay? There's I don't know, I'm hearing stuff outside.
Fort Milner looked huge on the map. Do you know where the... And it dies, ladies and gentlemen.
Ren, are you still there?
Well, shoot.
Yeah, I guess that'd be too easy. You told Clarissa we're coming, so want to truck over to Milner first, see about that radio? I mean, Clarissa can be a handful, but gotta take the bitter with the sweet.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah. If we can connect to the mainland and get somebody over here, we should do it as soon as we can.
My thoughts exactly.
Oh, jeez. That's so bright every time it pops up. Yeah, so... As much as I don't like Clarissa, we have to help her. So, there's that. Show me by marrying Miki. Yes, do the thing. Here's the room. So, Hannah. Oh my gosh. You go, girl. I'm just taking Facebook really quick. Oh, it's a long post. I'll read it later. I'll read it in a bit. Like Kiwi's still streaming. Well, I guess everybody's watching that right now. But yeah. Let me see if she's still watching. Are you watching still? Girl, I feel that. I feel that.
All right, let's figure out how to turn off this electrified
should
fence.
be off now.
Kick's great, but don't take offense if I want to throw a stick at it first.
Well, I will, and have taken offense at your not believing in my ability at flipping switches.
You'll take offense by your fence with the fence.
Mayday. SOS? Mayday, CQD?
CQD?
Come quick, danger. It's, dead.
Did you get anyone?
No.
I think someone was there, but I don't know.
It was the ghost.
Warning, do not use aboard ship. Unsafe radiation limits.
You know, I'd normally find this stuff kinda interesting, really. You know, normally.
Normally. My friend's playing her own thing on Steam and not watching me stream. Worst best friend ever. My other best friend's asleep. No! Are they on the phone? Oh wait. Okay, thank you. Jonas? Hey. This is some good music. We are your best friends now. Oh, well, at least I got her wanting to play something. That's good. It's good music. I think you need the whole chode. What else is on here? Hey, barbershop. Milkshake first, please. You guys. This music is so nice. Jonas, are you gonna come with? Was there something I'm supposed to do? Is there a reason he's not coming with me? Oh, I don't know if there's something else I'm supposed to do. She's not stirred. Alright, Mr. Bond. Jonas, are you coming with? Or... why is he not coming with me? Maybe if I start walking down, he will? I guess. I'm gonna walk down. Maybe he'll start coming with me. I can't remember. Okay, then stay up there, Jonas. It's fine. Stay up there for all I care. I thought he was supposed to come with. I guess we'll see what happens. Hopefully he'll come with? I don't know. I don't know if I was supposed to talk to him more or something. I like how she has blue hair, it's cool. There you go. Epiphany Field. Oh good, it's saved. Yay. Yay, yay, yay. Do 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 do. Oh good, he followed.
So, just curious, but, what's your running theory?
Well, you played with the radio, a triangle came out, the triangle talked, hung out a little, then drowned us, but not, and...
Sorry. Milner Outpost, that's where we want to go.
Now we're here.
Yep. Those were the events.
Good talk.
Go to Fort Milner. Good talk. Good talk, good talk. That's everyone in the back. Good talk, good talk, good talk, good talk. Oh, how is it Wednesday already? Ugh, this week is going by too quickly. It's bothering me.
What is that?
Can anyone hear me? Anybody?
Clarissa?
Damn it, is this thing working? If anybody can hear me, I'm at Fort Milner in the, I think in the gym or something.
Well, she's around here somewhere. I was worried, honestly, that
She's so annoying.
Might have left.
She sounded sort of scared. Like in dire straits, actual trouble right now scared?
Look, I think we can all be included in whatever definition of trouble there is, so... Ren said something about Fort Milner being decommissioned, right? But, and hear me out, what if it isn't? What if they just said it was decommissioned, and there's, like, still people, like, in there, like, doing stuff?
What are you even talking
Fort
about
Milner
right now?
was the home
Just,
of the
what
U.S.
if all the
Army
stuff that's,
Radio
like, happened to
Communications?
us, the stuff we've been seeing, is
I'm
like
trying to listen to
the
him talk.
direct result of some government secret project? Like, what if there's some, experimental, program or something, and we...
Secret project? Like what? They finally harnessed the power of...
Mind control. Yeah, mind control, and they've, made a mind control machine, and we've all been suffering like a collective mirage.
Yeah, that would be great, wouldn't it? If none of this has happened, it's just some kind of fever dream from an experimental acid trip bomb.
I don't know about great, but it'd be nice to know.
So many drones.
Fort Milner was the home of the U.S. Army Radio Communications School, which saw more than 100,000 students take its curriculum. During the years it was open, the school trained troops from the various armed services in applied oral communication, radio and TV broadcasting, telecommunications, and what was then state-of-the-art techniques in...
Oral communication. Sure. Sure. Did the door work? I missed it. Did you oral communication?
Spooky.
Yeah.
You ever fired a gun?
No. Never really wanted to, either.
Same.
Yeah, me neither. My grandfather had a snub-nosed Centennial. Even small, they're heavy. I never liked it. Photography prohibited.
That is a very serious sign. Restricted. Keep out. Well, they're not messing around.
Yeah, that sign's old. Like, back when we were fighting Nazis old.
Still, it's a little disconcerting.
Relevant. very relevant. We're still fighting Nazis. Ah, it's sad. Oh, Hannah, that's so pretty. Hannah, this thing looks amazing. Oh my gosh, that's so pretty. I love it. Good job, dude. I love it. Do we go with this? Yeah, we can. Cool.
That light. For some reason, it reminds me of the cave.
Let's see what it does. Let's see.
Dinner time. It's never too late to make dessert. Not anymore.
What the hell is this?
Do you want to play a game?
Do you want to play
All
a
right,
game?
I
No.
know the answer's no, but we kind of do have to find Clarissa, so let's just ignore the question and thank the weird radio man.
Sure.
Oh, was there a question available? I missed it. I keep seeing the questions of this game.
I wonder, could this be one of them there booby traps? Could be.
Wait a minute, is this Looney Tunes?
I wonder, could this...
That sounds like a Looney Tunes thing. Oh, take a picture with the light on, Han. I want to see it. Is it like extra spoopy with the light on? By spoopy, I mean like super duper cool. That door is shaking on its own. Maybe in a second? I want to see what's over here. No more outpost. What happens when I do this? I'm curious. Oh. Okay, wait, let's not do this yet. Hannah, take a picture with the light on, I want to see. Also, sorry if I'm being quiet, like, everybody's asleep in the house right now. So, I'm trying not to talk too loud. This is your, ASMR stream for Tuesday night. I hope you're enjoying the stream as you watch. I'm joking. I do not have the kind of voice for ASMR. What did you say, Indigo? Hammy, can you scream in my face? You sent me a snap. But where is it? I have not received it. Hammy, I'm not screaming at your face. Oh my god, I can feel my legs. Oh, there it is.
Oh, no, 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 no. Don't be locked. Come on.
Oh, really?
Yes, really. Well, Clarissa got in through some other door, so we
Super
should
cool,
be
Hannah.
fine, hypothetically speaking. Speaking of which, She dated Michael? Is that right?
It really wasn't. I mean, yeah, it was like for a few months, but you know, that's 9 weeks in the scheme of things. I've had rashes that lasted longer.
I mean, was he the type of guy that would go for that, like, sort of thing? I'm just trying to...
What sort of thing? What do you mean?
You know, like, intense, I guess is the word I'm trying to find.
Can you imagine sleeping here?
I'm trying not to. But why would the construction guys leave the bed frames? Seems kinda... I don't know. Kinda morbid.
If they would have ever finished the museum, it would have been for show. It would have felt more authentic or whatever, but it doesn't matter now.
But what do you think Mike saw in Clarissa, really? Other than, I guess, the obvious.
Look, Jonas. Girls go for assholes and guys go for psycho stuff like this. I always thought it was pretty. Kind of like, I don't know, kind of like the buildings being reclaimed by the trees and the soot and the soil, you know?
Well, right now it just looks like scary tentacles, so...
In the daytime, this is pretty much skater mecca.
I can tell.
It's got a padlock. You can't pick this one, can you?
No, we'd need like bolt cutters or something.
Yeah, I don't know if we'll find that around here, though.
Sorry, I just completely cut off their conversation. I feel bad about that. Whoops. Also, but Hannah, that looked really, really cool. I'm glad you got that, like, completely colored in. That's really neat.
Hey, that's... Clarissa!
Clarissa, hold up! Jonas, what happened? Are you all right? Jonas, can you hear me?
Oh no. Jonas? Padlock radio. Flubbernuggers. Okay, so I gotta do the radio. You're welcome, Han.
I ask that the Congress declare that since the unprovoked
Find the oil spill them fighting machino. Them Nazis will learn what I mean. My wonderful guns will murder them bums, and I'll bury them in the latrino.
I'm pretty sure that's Looney Tunes. How did they get rights to that? Okay, so... Jonas... Great. Now what am I supposed to do? Warning, this game is going to get spoopy. Oh jeez. Okay.
Testing. Okay. I can't hear anything outside at all, but luckily this radio thing's working. Look, whatever. Clarissa's not in here, and it's just a room, so, like, riddle me that, first of all, and then second of all, I can't get out.
The door opened like a second ago. Can't you... Are you sure you're just not turning the knob the right way, or...
I can't hear anything outside at all, but there's...
Krieger-sama.
Hello?
Hello?
Are you... Look, is someone there? Don't let Jonas talk to his mom. It's not good for him. How is this possible? What's going on?
Oh, right.
Ow. I'm okay. You know, I thought it was dark out there, but let me tell you, when you're trapped in a broom closet, it gets a
Right. Hold on, pausing a quick second, because I remember what the deal with this game is. It's whoever played the game before you goes back and warns you about what's happening. It's kind of one of those games. Oh, I totally forgot about that point. Right. Hold on. Guys, I'm just reading something super quick. See here, because what's wrong with he's nice and very kind. He's constantly text me, message me. Jeez. Yikes. Hannah. River?
What? Cause...
Are you okay? Shaken up?
Well, time a while ago.
Either. It was weird. Oh no, stream, come on. Come on, come on. Come on, stream. Come on, stream. Come on. Just... There we go.
Oh, here's 418. It's on a list of they call code slang or...
I don't know. Did that? In the mirror? The reflection. Weird.
My reflection fatherly at...
Wait.
Maybe it...
Oh no, what? What's going on with my stream? Stream. Okay. Sorry guys. Checking it. Is it working? Okay, it's working. Sorry. Sorry
radio
about that.
locks. The technology here has always been... It's like primitive and from the future.
Yeah, no, it's something.
Okay, good. We're back to normal.
Is this what you were talking to me on?
Yep. Old girl did the trick. Do you think maybe, Clarissa was using this before? You know, to call us and everything?
It was locked, remember? How could she have gotten in?
Same way I did. But then I don't really know how she could have gotten out.
Truth is stranger than fiction. Okay, good. Stream's back to normal. If you guys want to, you can ask people to come watch the stream. I could use a couple more followers. Because I'm trying to get up to 50. I'd like to get up to 50 by the end of the week. Or at least to 20. I'm at 12 right now. So maybe 25. Make it halfway. Dante. Oh, Dante. Since streamers not streaming, I could stream this weekend too. That'd be kind of nice, right? I can play the rest of this and I can finish on Vegas, which would be nice. So. Anybody else in here? So what else is over here? Something else up here. Cool. I don't know where to post that you already have it. Yeah, I know. It's just telling people or getting people to watch. Is Kite still awake? Because I know he was following me. I guess it's gonna look bad. See if people wake up again. But hey, there's like 3 people watching, and one of them's me, and one of them's you, and one of them's Sammy. So that's nice. It doesn't say he's online. Do you think we have friends, Indigo? Yes. I think you have friends. Aren't you all friends? I wonder if I can open this door. Can I open this door? Okay, so I'm just. Oh, good job, my friend. I'm upstairs when I like this stream. No, don't show them.
I ask that the Congress declare that since the unprovoked...
I love you guys. Huh. I thought that would open it. I guess not. Weird. It's radio opens lock, so I don't know. Let's see.
3, 4, 18, and voila!
Yay!
Who's that?
Uh-oh.
What?
Maybe it wasn't anything. I'm just gonna pretend it didn't happen, so let's just carry on.
Well, it did happen. You can't pretend like it didn't. Oh gosh. There's a spook behind you. Oh no, there's a ghost. What's a Dante? Hannah. Wow, that's actually really creepy. It looks like it's wearing a hat. Does anybody else see that?
Oh, gonna hate to go out in that. So actually, before we press on, I've had to go pee for like a while now, so since we're stuck anyway, I thought I'd, you know...
Oh my god,
go in the
corner then.
I'm sorry. I know this is like way too much too soon for us right now, but I'm gonna totally explode. I'll force it out fast.
I cannot at all believe you right now.
Don't look at me.
Sorry.
I know the acoustics are really carrying it. Sorry.
He had to pee. Be quieter. Can we get out of here? Mickey? Is Mickey here? Mickey? Dante, I need you to do me a favor. Dante, I need you to buy me food. Feed me. Hi, Mickey. I see you, friend. How do I get out of here? Okay, so he peed. Congratulations, fun stuff. How do I... Hi, Miki. Hello, friend. There was an ad. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I apologize for the ad. If you can't tell... No, you stole my joke. You can't tell I'm not affiliated yet, so yeah. Pop a follow if you can. I'm trying to make it to 50 followers. So. Oh. I was supposed to go through the window. I'm dumb. He volunteered for submarine service. What, the guy or the tiger? I can't tell.
Clarissa! Okay, that was definitely her.
Clarissa, come back. We came to help you. Don't. Ugh.
Hello? Is this going out or... Wait, I can hear myself. That's not...
Man, maybe
God,
she didn't
does
see
anybody...
us. I don't know, but whatever. She still has a radio, so we still gotta get to her.
I can't open that. I followed you, repeaters. I forgot about that. Sorry. Thank you, Miki. You're lucky number 13. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bring your eardrums, friendo. Oh no, not this. Oh no, Hannah, I remember what happens. I remember what happens here. Prep your ears, Hannah. I slap. Hammy, don't hurt your friends. Oh no, it's about to be ghosts on the yeah, I'm not ready for this.
The handprints are a macabre touch.
Do you know who did that? Please tell me it's like a known thing teenagers here do or something.
The evil.
Clearly, it's the evil, obviously. First they finger paint, then they wear our lungs like scarves.
Yeah, well, somebody's got to keep the traditions alive. What was that?
What was that?
You heard that, right?
Something just fell. Relax. I'm sure a bird landed on a piece of loose masonry or something.
Probably.
It's not opening. Clarissa!
Let's just leave.
Let's just leave. Seriously, if she doesn't want our help...
No. She knows where a working radio to the outside world is. There's no way I'm leaving before I get a crack at it.
Alright guys, warning you. Spoop is about to happen, so be ready.
High in the Cascade Mountains of Washington, the Navy opens the world's largest radio transmitter. Its 1 million watts can flash a message around the world in 1/10 of a second. Hey kids, wanna play a game?
They're talking about... It's talking about the Navy?
Hangman?
Be sharp and listen, mister. This is going to tell the classification board a lot about what can be expected of you in the future. How many questions will you be able to get in the allotted time?
Like a test?
Hey, why are we being tested? What did we do?
Here's a simple one to start, so don't hold your breath. What is the name of the school you are standing in?
School we're standing in? Isn't this
9.
like a classroom?
U.S. Army Radio Communications School.
That's the stuff, Charlie. Now you're swinging. It all goes into your final rating. You want to get a good rating, don't you? You want to be a good soldier?
Why the hell would we want to be a good soldier?
Yeah, sure. If that's what you want.
Excellent.
Oh, Jesus. What is going on?
Oh gosh.
Ugh, come on, guys. This isn't
This
exactly
is backwards
fair.
now. Oh shoot.
Just keep the pointer on the button. Question 2.
I gotta turn my controller upside down.
What did the communications officers at Fort Milner call codes?
Cookies. They call them cookies.
This isn't
You'd call codes cookies?
There. Now you're cooking. Coded radio transmitters have an
I had to
important
turn my
job,
controller upside down,
and you
guys.
wouldn't want them to be unqualified.
Okay, look. Is this a trick? Is whatever I'm gonna say gonna bite me in the ass no matter what? Because if that's the case, then...
Watch your language, young lady. There's no room for sass in the armed forces.
Oh, screw you. This is...
We are an island race, and through all our times, the sea has ruled our breaks.
All right, if I'm answering the questions, you can leave Jonas out of it, okay?
One last round and you've cleared your exam. Pencils ready. How many officers died in the sinking of the USS Kanaloa? 10.
Ships, and others
9.
to sail them. Above all
8.
victories,
Oh no.
beyond all loss.
It was...
53?
You're off,
No.
Bob. That's not gonna cut it.
Oh no.
97 brave men and women died on the USS Kanaloa. 85 officers, 12 passengers.
Shoot.
It
I
all
remember
adds up to
12.
another fact for the classification board.
Shoot.
Just another fact among many.
Here I am. I didn't need to get that far.
Jonas? Oh no. Oh no. Guys. Oh no, I lost Jonas. Oh no. Jonas. Give me my friend back. There you go. Oh jeez. Oh Jonas. I'm sorry. Oh jeez. I'll go as fast as I can, guys. Don't take Jonas from me, please. Jonas?
The United States submarine Kanaloa is shown for the first time in Pacific waters patrolling for the enemy.
USS Kanaloa.
Through the periscope, the commander looks out over the ocean's surface. Kanaloa was lost today, lost at sea, near...
Is this? Are you the dead officers that sunk on the Kanaloa?
We are sunken.
Time. Just
Time. Don't panic.
see
You.
Whoa.
What? That was not fun.
Just take it slow and easy. You've just had an experience.
Yes, very good.
This has been United News, and thank you for listening.
This is just unbelievable.
Agreed.
Can anyone just...
That's gotta be Clarissa. Let's get her and get out of here. Or use her radio and get out of here, but let's just get out of here.
Oof. Spoopy. My room smells almost as fruity as I am. Aw. It's adorable. Also, thank you guys. I guess Infamous is about to stream too. Get your dicks over here. Aw, thank you guys. Oxenfree? Yeah, it's an indie game. Jacksepticeye played it a while back. But it was free on Xbox. So I was like, hey, let's download it. It's really nice. But yeah, our friend Jonas here has, well, our stepbrother Jonas is okay, so let's keep going. Hopefully we can reach
Clarissa's
desert.
asleep right now. Be still so as not to wake her.
It's a joke or something, I hope.
Yeah.
I don't like this part.
Cross your fingers. Clarissa.
Oh my god, you actually came. I mean, it did take you long enough, but still, good. I've been sitting, fumbling around with this stuff. I don't know how to work this crap.
Are you alright?
I mean, yeah. Why? Yeah, sure, my hair might be a little weird, but
No,
there's not a lot I
don't
can
kill
do
Jonas.
about that.
You just sounded really distressed, that's all.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I'm fine now, so...
Alright, where's this famous radio?
I don't know. I can't get it to do anything I want.
Alex, want to take a look at this?
Yeah, sure, I'll take a look. Yeah. Just Jonas is my stepbrother now. I have to take care of him. No, Hannah, we're not killing you. That was just my email telling me that Mika. Hey, Barry. Hello, friend. How are you?
Yeah, no, this is like a low frequency thing. It's just meant for the base. It won't... I don't think it can beam out.
Really?
No. Isn't there a way
These
to...
officers who know your problems full and well will give you a friendly and sympathetic hearing.
Who is that?
What?
Cross your fingers.
Oh.
Wait, Jonas, something just happened. We were in there and then...
Come on, let's just get to Clarissa.
But we were just in here.
Is there anything like... Can we come...
Holy crap.
What is it? Is something wrong? Or not?
Brace yourself.
Whew, just brace yourself, okay?
Oh, man.
Alright.
I hate this.
Clarissa? I would have swore she was in here.
Marissa.
Oh, maybe this was the thing, the radio she was using.
Oh, guys,
If we can
brace
get
yourself
it
for
to,
this.
I mean, she got it to kind of work, so we should be home free.
Oh. Guys, brace yourself. Hannah, you know what happens.
Clarissa.
Clarissa, what are you doing?
Alex, don't.
No!
Oh my god! Why would she do that? Why would she do that?
She was like possessed. I just, this is, Jonas, this is so horrible.
Give me down. We need to check on her.
I don't even know what to...
Jonas, stop talking.
We should get to the others. I can't even imagine telling them. Or how to tell them.
What about her mom?
I don't even know how I can tell her mom. I mean, she knows me. This can't, oh God. And just the fact that I'm the one who was here. And, God.
We'll figure it out. This is unbelievable.
But guess what?
Wow.
She's gone.
There's no way she got up from that, right? Like, there's no way. We both saw what
She's
happened.
alive? She's alive? Which one do I pick?
She's alive? How is that possible?
I'd bet all the money in my pocket that no one could survive that. So why isn't she here? This isn't possible. Because unless she's built of rubber...
We did just go through a sort of a temporal anomaly, a time thing. Maybe it screwed with what happened.
Well, regardless, good news?
Yeah.
We'll see.
We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see if she's okay. She's a fishy. Yeah, so, okay. So we need to go this way. Get out of the spoop. Sounded stressed of all of a sudden. She's like, I'm fine now, like... Nikki. See, I already know what happens in this game, but it's like, it's been a while, so... I'm trying not to spoil it for you guys. Hannah knows what happens. She's watched this.
Well, guess it's Ren time. Let's hope it's less eventful.
Okay, let's go get Ren. Actually, wait, no, what about... Oh, we don't know where Nona is yet, okay. Is there anything else down here? No? Okay. Also, there's like... Oh, there's like special places that I have to go to with the radio. Oh, but I don't remember where they are. I'm happy with the way this whole Clarissa thing ended with. Oh. Oh, okay, Britt. Also, thank you for the follow. Thank you, friend. But have a good night and sleep well. Sleep well, friendo. I hope I didn't give you too many spoops. Oh wait, did I go the right direction? I can't remember. No, I didn't go the right direction. Shoot. I just remembered. Raven probably took it with me. Is Raven a cat? Oh shit, am I going the right way? She was no, I need to go back. So, hold on. There's places out here that I can put the radio to, if I remember correctly. No, Raven's on the big. Oh, black kitty. That's so sweet. My friend has a black cat named Ninja. I haven't met them, but they're the sweetest. Let's see. Oh no, wait, it's this direction.
This is the Sentry, sculpted by Lieutenant Peter Hasborough. It was installed here in 1979 to remind all who view it of Fort Milner's original intent, to serve as a beacon of harbor defense. Though the base would eventually become acclaimed as the birthplace of many radio innovations during World War II, and until its deactivation would be known more for its schooling and the tragic sinking of the USS Kanaloa, the fort's spirit will always be that of the watchful sentry.
The USS Cantaloupe. This is actually really pretty. I'm trying to see if there's like anything extra on here. I keep hitting the wrong button. I know I'm not going the right way, but I want to check stuff. Let's not go this direction yet. With the music. Perfect game for Halloween. They did have like that closer to home game for free on here, but I was thinking no. Like that. It's like I don't feel like playing that type of game because I've heard mixed reviews about it and it's like actually kind of spoopy, so I was like, Oxenfree's not that bad. Let's play that. So here I am doing my thing with all you cool people in my chat. Okay, now I know where I need to go. Clarissa, is that you? Clarissa, is that you? Girl, is that you? What you doing up in that window? Get down. Get down from the window. Oh gosh, not like that. Clarissa, I didn't mean to jump from the window. What are you doing? You're mischievous. Mickey. Mickey. Oh my gosh. Thank you for making me laugh. I need more of that in my life. Let's see, what was in here? Oh, I think I tried the door earlier. There's nothing. Let's see. Okay, relay point. I would like to go this direction? Can I not go this direction? Wait. What the heck? What was that? It's one of the things. That's one of the, I just stared. It's one of the, special places. That's one of the special things. Poop. That's one of the special points where, like, you go to a certain point and there's like a special, I'm blanking. A special thing that shows up, but it won't come across until I think I go to the house.
I wonder, could this be one of them there booby traps?
Hold on, why am I being tagged? Oh, Barry, she's adorable. Oh, sweet kid. Sweet cat. The very sweetest of cats. Sweet. I'm not blinking. What? No. I have to talk quiet because everybody's asleep in my house right now. So this is your nightly ASMR stream. No, I'm joking. Oh no, wait, that's Hammy saying that. Hammy. Wait, how am I supposed to get to? Go back to the tower. I can't go that direction though. So why is this not a thing? What's wrong, Hannah? What's up? Oh no, my butt's getting... My butt. Just to note, guys, I am sitting on my bedroom floor playing this game, because... it's a little far. You're sleepy? Everybody's awake in the building, not because it's 8:41 a.m. There's repairs going on. Nice, good drug in the morning really wakes you up good. Oh gosh. Hammy, you don't even know. Rip buttons. Oh no. Hammy, you don't even know. I had to deal with like 2 a.m. fire alarms, 5 a.m. fire alarms. During college, it was annoying. I had to go out in the snow. I had to go out in the pouring rain. Like, you cannot avoid the sound. Jonas, you okay? So what happens if I go to facilities? Does that get me out of here? Okay, I'm gonna go the way I'm gonna do this. No, wait, because I have to go around. Okay, now I remember. I like you, Mickey. Okay, let's go back this direction. Yes. I'm down for a platonic cuddle fest. I've got a blanket already. Oh, good, it's saving. Ham, no, she'll bring Ham, he's a big fishy. But Ham is like the nicest thing. The nicest person. I'll bring the milk. But I can't have milk, Hammy. I'm allergic to milk. I'm allergic to milk. I can't do it. Okay, let's not go to the comm tower. Hello. To who what woods? Tui woods. Tui. Mickey thinks it's for drinking cute. Oh, no. Hammy. Hammy, these are innocent children. Don't ruin them. Don't ruin it.
I didn't realize just how much woods there were. This is like a genuine forest.
What's the matter? Not the outdoorsy type?
Well, if it's in a city with concrete and a little open all-night pancake place, then yeah, I'm outdoorsy and that I'm outdoors.
Ooh, pancakes.
But I just want to make sure, that we know where we're going. We do.
Vaguely.
This whole place really creepily reminds me of a park or woods, I guess, near where I used to live. It's really kind of felt just like this. It's weird. My dad was really happy to move here, He said the schools were safer, less knifings per capita. I guess he never considered the danger of whatever's happening right now. But, everything's got...
Yeah, we once had a mall Santa who was kidnapping kids. I think that's been so far the scariest thing that's happened.
Well, to be fair, that does sound pretty scary.
Sorry if I stopped their text in the middle by accident. I'm trying to make sure I hit the accents, because I know I just missed that one. I was trying to let him talk, but at the same time I missed the count, so I apologize for that. This is Hannah is an innocent small being. Very small being that we shall all protect and love. Oh, excuse me.
Jesus, what are you doing jumping across that? There's another way down here. I can't believe you even made it.
Jump the crazy chasm in the woods. Did I miss it? I missed it. Sorry guys, I keep missing the text. Kite? There's a kite? Where's the kite? Where's the kite? There's a kite. Everywhere's a kite. Old MacDonald had a farm. Sorry guys, I keep missing the text notifications on this. Mother... Can I do it again? I can do it again. Flump. Let's see what's down here. I'm actually kind of curious. Ugh, I hate to keep apologizing, but I'm sorry I keep missing the cues. That makes me angry. I need to not look at the chat for a while. I apologize. It's down here. Oh, wait. Spooky radio time. What the? I'm sorry, Hammy. Oh my gosh, stop putting it on. What? Because that's from Looney Tunes, guys. I know what that's from. No, it's not. I hate Justin Bieber. I'm too old. Guys, what did I just find? What did I just find? Oh.
Somehow it made you feel a lot closer.
No. Okay. Get rid of that. Oh, don't tell me she's awake. Please don't let my mom be awake. Go back to sleep, mother. Go back to sleep, mother. Go back and coffee your meal. How dare you be sick? I'm jumping this again. Yeah. Jonas barely even made it. Hey Hammy, if you want Jonas to die, that's the way he's gonna do it. Just immediately just whomp. Let's see. I guess there was two different ways. What are you doing? I didn't say you could do that. Come on. Put a good sword through his eye. Hammy. Hammy, no. Who's in the not suited for work? Oh, wow. That was a lot of not suited for work stuff that just passed through my eyeballs. Metal. Ham, I thought you said you saw a kite. Where's Kite? Did he just kind of peep in? That's not what I wanted. Okay, we're almost around. Let's just go. I'm curious. Here's a kite. There's a white kite. Everywhere's a kite. Oh, by the way, Hammy, there are commands now. Here, I'll add them to the chat, by the way, just so you guys can use them. Just so you know that they're available. Yes, I do have commands now. You all can have fun.
Why is there a cable car here? Couldn't they have just made, like a normal bridge?
Yeah, it's kind of neat, right? It's like going on a gondola ride.
I don't know if I'd say it's neat. It looks less than welcoming. Or, at least it doesn't look very inviting. Or...
Look, it's a little scary, but Ryan needs us, so...
Yeah, I know. Alright, well, let's just see if we gotta take the, conveyor thing. It's been rotting here since the invention of ovens.
It's been rotting here since the invention of Islands. Oh my gosh. No, I have not. I want to see what's down here. Ooh. Guys, more spooky stuff. And there's a rock pile here. Yay! But yeah, there's commands now, so have at 'em, have fun. Touch each other's butts. Have a party. You know. Here, what are we doing? Hopefully... There you go. Have fun. Have fun with the... have fun with the, commands. Oh no, what have I done?
Easy.
I found it!
If indeed he find fault with anything, or expose it, with charity, the abbot shall discuss it prudently.
Lest perchance God has sent him for this very thing.
Easy. 3.
If...
Okay, so I found that anomaly. They're anomalies is what they are.
Oh, check out the smallest cemetery in the Pacific Northwest. Literally, it's from the 1800s.
Jesus, I thought that was a pet cemetery. I'm kind of relieved. This island's depressing enough.
Okay, so yeah, I just have to find those rock piles because they're anomalies. So that's what I was looking for. Good there, I found that. Though, maybe it's just that.
Power Transfer Station 167.
Can we go in?
Okay, that's a little strange. Why wouldn't they lock it? I mean, somebody should have locked it, right?
I don't know.
Monsters?
Monsters?
Just monsters? That's your answer?
For now.
Yep. That's the only thing I had to say. Oh, my nose got itchy. Oh, you had to use the doggo one. Willow is currently asleep, actually. So he's actually in my room right now, so across from where my laptop is, but he's asleep.
I found the circuit breaker.
Wait, like the first thing it says is beware of overload. Do not attempt restart without supervision. So I don't know.
Terrific. You'll be my supervisor. Supervisor Jonas. So what does it say to do?
Just let me do it. That way, if something bad happens, you know.
Please. I can handle pulling 2 switches.
I really just don't like... I can't think of a way to delicately put this, but...
Watch, all right? It's easy.
Okay. It's your barbecue. What did you flip? Because it kind of did the opposite of what we wanted.
I flipped the... it's the only one, Jonas. What other switch could I even flip?
Well, good point. The lamp's flickering. Do you think it's like on backup power now or something?
No.
It sounds like it's emitting some weird noise, too. Right?
Yeah, a little.
It's... I can't believe this. It's locked now.
It's okay, we'll just... There's got to be a way to turn the power on still.
Guys, be prepared for spoops. Spoop warning.
Would have been better had it never been found.
That's... God, I haven't heard this in forever. This is something my mom used to... Ah! I am so tired of this funhouse bullcrap.
Whoa. I thought there was gonna be more to that. I guess not. Okay. Weird. The chair wasn't there before.
Was that there before?
I don't
No.
think so.
Thank you for reiterating what I just said. Amy sent me a Snapchat. Amy. Amy. Love you, dude.
Alex, are you alright? Alex! Not funny. Not funny. Opposite. Total opposite of funny. Look up.
It was worth it.
It was totally worth it. You should have seen your face.
What a night. Huh?
What a night.
What does that mean?
You said it first.
I'm just saying, this isn't anybody's fault, you know. It just happened. Stuff happens.
Yeah, you're right. Stuff happens. It just sucks that
We'll be all
the
right.
stuff that's happening is, like, really terrifying and annoying.
Why did his thing get cut off? That was weird.
Humming like a barracuda.
Barracudas don't hum.
Says you, man.
Yeah, since when do barracudas hum? I've actually seen a barracuda. Big long snake things. They're like big snake eels. They're creepy.
Praise the Lord.
Okay, the game's saving. How's everybody doing in chat right now? All doing good? Back.
Oh, come on.
No.
This isn't working again?
It's alright. We don't want to go back anyway.
Someday we will.
Eventually we will.
Ren obviously found another way there. When we hook up with him, we'll just take that way back.
Fine. Getting full work, see doodles. I wish I had work. I hope somebody gets back to me about a job soon. I just really want to be able to go to this convention next month, and I'm scared I'm not going to be able to go. Like, my best friend's going, and promised to be Anakin Skywalker does Obi-Wan Kenobi, and like, I'm going to be upset if we can't see him. I'm really hoping I can see him. Like, the costume is like complete. Like, I've ordered all the parts. They're coming. I'm just worried I'm not gonna be able to make it because I don't have a job and I don't have means of transportation. Like, so many things I need to go for. Like, I want to be able to see my best friend and like see all my friends because I haven't seen them since August. So,
Some people camp here, but it's weird. I don't know why they just leave their tent.
Looks kinda dumpy. Like, I don't know, like it's been abandoned.
Sorry, I'm just... this is like the only thing I've been thinking about, like, for the past month. I haven't had lunch since, like, August. So, I'm kind of struggling right now. Thank you for your Snapchat, Sammy. Need more spoopy rocks.
You used to come here a lot as a kid, right? To the island. I mean, that's what Ren made it sound like.
Didn't you already say that?
Did I? I only mention it because my family trips were awful. My mom would always insist on going to Missouri every single year. Ugh. I mean, it was all we could afford, but still. That's a lot.
I guarantee it was better than this, so...
Oh, come on. Don't even try it.
Do you want me to talk like this? Oh, I just missed the prompt down here. No, you missed the prompt, Tammy. How dare you? Hello, please don't bite yourself.
Wait, wasn't this... We passed this a minute ago, right? And it wasn't burning?
I, honestly don't remember. All I'm saying is, before tonight, this was a pretty cool place. And you did stuff here, and it's a part of you, you know? It's a part of you. And I just wouldn't want our first night out to, you know, wreck all of that. For, like, forever. I just wouldn't want that.
Well, it is wrecked, Jonas. Sorry, Island, but you can't repeatedly scare the crap out of someone and expect them to continue thinking fondly of you.
Well, now I just feel bad for the island.
Okay, if I remember correctly, this is a loop. And there's something specific about it I have to change.
You used to come here a lot as a kid, right? To the island. I mean, that's what Ren made it sound like.
Jonas, don't
Stop
you hear
saying
yourself? You've already asked me this twice.
I have? I don't really remember that, but...
Jonas, seriously, you don't remember? You keep asking me if I came here as a kid a lot. Again and again.
Okay. I mean, if you say so, but... Like, I don't even know what you're saying. What are you saying? Are we lost? Or is it...
Keep repeating this one moment for some... reason. God, can't things stay normal for like 2 friggin' seconds?
Well, it's more than a little troubling that I can't tell besides a headache I've only just noticed, but okay, let's deal with this now, sure.
There's the ball.
This is, new. It's kind of weird. I had the exact same kind when I was a kid.
Yeah, why would a toy company make 2, right?
Oh, I love the jokes.
Already
Keep it up. See what happens. Take that, ball. What?
I'm taking a picture of the ball moving, not your kicking, just so you know.
Alright, who are you?
Alright, who are you?
Maybe don't antagonize whoever.
It's a good one.
I think they have a sense of humor.
Oh, what's that? Don't want to play anymore?
Whoa. Oh my god.
My doctor's not going to be happy with my blood pressure this year.
Yeah, mine neither.
Is the ball gone? Okay. I dealt with the ball. Spoopy. Oh no.
Okay, this is gonna be fine. Just work through it.
Where's Jonas? Alright, you creepy fucker. Where's my brother? I?
Is this an optical illusion or something?
Don't
tell Michael what to do about Clarissa, okay?
But Michael's dead.
Michael's dead. How could I even...
Wait, we've done this before.
What? We're still stuck, but I kicked the stupid ball and everything. What more do you want?
It's all right. We must have just missed, something.
Are you... Can you kind of remember more now?
It's starting to stick. Yeah, I mean, it's still sort of foggy, but whatever, I'll deal with it.
Oh, Hannah, did I wake you back up? I'm sorry. You creepy fucker. Oh, it's this thing.
Huh. This is... It's just like the armoire in the cave. Super duper old, but in, like, new condition. It's one of those,
You know, I didn't realize I felt like a pressure in my head until right now. Maybe you doing that fixed the loop.
Really? It is?
I think. Let's just keep going and get Ren.
Yeah, let's just go get Ren. Get my boy Ren. Fuck you, spoopy thing. Get rid of the spoops. Scaring you guys yet? Hello, what are you doing? Willow, stop biting yourself. Okay, let's go get Jonas.
So... Ghosts, huh?
Ghosts. What do you think they want? The ghost.
Justice,
It's
usually.
Usually like justice or something.
Ooh,
vengeance.
Ooh, guys, look.
Yeah.
Look, look, look.
I just hope they want to, like, play soccer every once in a while, and that's it.
Gotta do this again. Oh. I just got scared. Oh, my games just fell off the power brick from my Xbox. It just scared the crap out of me. That scared me more than this game just scared me. That's more noises. There it is.
Yesterday, the remains of 4 bodies were discovered in 2 cars submerged west of Cape Mears. How the cars got in the water, no one...
Found the anomaly. Yay. Yeah, Boo's right. I just got spooked by my games falling over. It was just pure accident. What's up here? Anything? Anything? The heck is that? Okay, enough of us spooked. Let's get out of here. There's 6 of you watching. Oh my gosh, there's so many people watching me. let's go this way. Hurry up, Jonas, you slowpoke. Sheesh. Slowest of pokes. Oh, is this another one? Hold on. Yep. Here we go again. There it is. Found it.
Chimo, Thresher, Peterhoff, Arizona.
What?
Chimo, Thresher, Peterhoff, Arizona.
Peter?
Oh. I remember this. The two Jacks carved their... Jack Mitchell and Jack Ladd, they used to hang out together all the time. And they carved their names into this bench on a school trip once. You don't care, do you?
No, please, keep going.
Okay. On another school trip, they...
Stop.
Oh, come on. I want to tell the rest of the story. What's up, Mickey?
Is that Nona?
I'll say this game is creepy sometimes when I'm waiting for some spoops. Come on, game, do your best. Oh, believe me, it gets very spoopy towards the end.
Don't, okay? Just don't move, okay?
Nona!
Don't come anywhere near me.
Nona.
Just don't move.
Okay, just calm down.
This night has turned banana bread really fast, and I'm seeing
It's
things
turned
and
banana
forgetting
bread.
things, and I bumped into you once already, and it was horrible. So we're gonna take it a little slower.
We haven't... This is the first time we've seen you since the beach.
Be that as it may, I've seen an Alex. So just look, you're not gonna talk about my grandfather. You're just gonna stand there, politely, and tell me if you've seen Clarissa. 'Cause I've been looking.
We're here because we think Ren is somewhere in the woods. Have you seen him?
No, not Ren. Okay, well...
Hey, listen, Nona. You should come with us. That way we're not all, separated.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
All right, okay. Hey, I get it, I do. I'm jumpy right now.
Just hold up a second, Nona, okay?
Yeah, can you just do us a favor? Can you go to the comm tower and wait for us? We got the lights on there, and it seems pretty safe.
No, Nona, you should really come with us. It's better to stick together.
Better for who?
Nona, come on.
For everyone, for
all
all
of
of
us.
us.
No. And the comm tower is where?
It's the Cloudbuster at the edge of town. Can't miss it.
And you. You're really you? Really?
Yeah, Nona, it's me, Alex.
All right, bye.
Bye, Nona.
That girl's a peach.
But she's a sweet peach. Nona's a bitch. Mickey. What? Message is being held for review? I'm allowing it? What the heck? Why did it do that? No mod. The only mod in here is Hammy. Oh no. We typed my message to be nicer and you sent it anyway. What? There's no kids watching right now? What do you think of 7 people watching me? Hello friends. How are you all? 6 people watching. What the heck? Yeah, Hammy's my only mod right now, so if anybody wants to be a mod. No, the Automod just... Automod? I'm not... Hammy, you're very special. That's not the button I want. Okay, we're taking a quick little pause right here. because I have a message on Facebook. Pretty person, nice person, murder eyes. I have murder eyes? Onomatopoeia. Oh boy. I have murder eyes? Somebody on my Facebook just said I have murder eyes. Oh hey, I found 3 out of 12 anomalies. Cool. Hopefully I'll find all of them. She's possessed. No, she's dead. Yeah, apparently he thinks I have murder eyes. Like, my eyes are a nice shade of dark green. It's the spoop. Murder eyes. Like, I have murder in my eyes. Like what Hammy typed out. That's exactly how they said it. I'm a nice person. I'm literally like a puppy. A few people that gives you murder eyes. I haven't murdered anyone.
Hey, just for me, I want to know. Back at the bridge, why'd you flip the switch yourself? You could have let me do it. I'm just curious.
I wanted to...
Oh,
why
come
are
on,
you still on
Jonas,
that?
Are you still on that? We were stuck. I wanted to move things along. The end.
All right. Okay, that must be the way station. And actually, help me understand, why would an island need anything like that anyway? Like, nobody's going anywhere. Doesn't the...
This was a mining island before the war. And the land, you know, as you can tell, it wasn't really conducive to most different ways of transport, so they dug into the hills and laid down tracks and carted the coal by freight to the pier for the boats.
Can I ask you something?
Of
Yeah,
course.
of course.
You think I'm kind of a slacker idiot, right? Like, I wouldn't find any of this stuff interesting?
I think your smarts are probably about average. I guess the national mean.
The national mean? Alright, I can live with that.
The national meat, really? National meat? What? What are you... See, Hammy, even my character does not like Jonas. Are you happy now? They're related to each other now.
Huh. I think I remember reading that this well is supposed to be the first thing ever, built, or whatever, on the island, back in the 1600s.
It doesn't have a sign or anything.
It used to, I think.
You know what else doesn't have a sign? My dick. Alex has murder eyes for Jonas? Oh no. Jonas? No.
Dredged by Franciscan friars, this freshwater well was never actually used, as the missionaries quickly decided the island wouldn't suit their ministering needs and abandoned the project in 1852. It was utilized by Spanish pioneers for a while, until it became a secondary resource for mining companies to get clean water. The U.S. Navy ended up digging their own...
Okay. That's enough information. Murder. 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 Murrah. Marie. Mariah. Maria. We're trying to find a boy named Maria. No, we're not. Broke. Hey, friend. How are you?
This island has had many owners. Portuguese explorers, Spanish settlers, but few stayed long.
Thank you for the host, Broke.
After 1890, the island was gifted to Colonel Caleb Edwards for his part in the American Indian Wars, and he would lease it to several mining companies throughout the early 1900s. This relay station served as the center of a makeshift railroad that carted coal to northern and southern piers.
Okay, that's enough information on that. Hold on, guys, I have to stretch up my legs here. I'm an old person, and an old person needs to stretch out.
Guys! Jesus, it took you forever to get here. What happened? I've been scared out of my mind.
Look, we found Ren.
Hearing things.
We went to Milner first. Clarissa was having a slow motion conniption, and I don't know, it just seemed more pressing.
Oh my god. Clarissa can handle herself. I'm the one that needed a babysitter until I was 14. Do you have, like, any idea what's going on?
Okay, that must be the way station. And actually, help me understand, why would an island
Ren.
need anything like that anyway?
Ugh,
we're stuck
Jonas, we're repeating the same stuff again.
We are? It's kind of weird that you can tell when it's happening and I can't, right? I mean, it's not like... I mean, I'm glad someone can tell, but it's just
shoot, I was gonna answer that.
strange. There's your boy.
Hey, Ren! We made it, finally.
Ren?
Is he in shock or something? He looks weird.
Yeah, I don't know.
Ren. Sweet baby boy.
What's he doing? Is he, like, sleepwalking? I don't know how he, like, fell asleep during all this.
No, what you're witnessing is a patented Ren-style drug freakout, Jonas. The show's always the same. He'll come to in about 5 hours and want orange juice and nachos.
Well, I don't want to stay here for 5 hours, so fix him.
Ren, are you in there? Come on, pal, the neighbors are here and they want to borrow some sugar.
This isn't a guy on drugs. Not that I want to, like, alarm you.
Ren!
I hope
baby
you have
boy.
a plan B.
I want to hug him. I want to hug Ren so bad. We're talking about food here, and you went and got some food. Hey, Dante, thank you for the follow. I think that makes 15 followers now? To be honest. Hold on. Oh, I just booped my mic. I apologize. Who would? Dainty? Who's saying what about Dainty now? Oh, Ren, poor baby. Okay, I gotta do these.
I don't know if you remember, but the last time we got stuck, we used one of these things to get out of it, so I'm not just messing around right now.
Yeah, I remember. Kind of.
There's one. Jonas, get out of the way. Who's your big butt, Jonas? Dainty? Dainty? Who said what now? Oh, I said Dante. Dante just followed me. Dainty. You guys. Dante, it's Dante. Dante just followed me.
Hey, where'd Ren go? He was
He's
standing
Inferno.
right there.
Ren,
Oh no, Ren.
are you still here?
Ren? Ren? Ren, friend? Ren? Oh no, I don't like that red light.
Ren must have used this to call us.
Oh, it looks smashed.
Alright guys, spook warning. There he is. Ren? Ren, buddy, friend, old fellow of mine.
Crap. I don't... Maybe we shouldn't, go near him?
Ren, can you hear me?
I mean, I know they say don't move somebody with a spine injury, but it's like, we gotta do something, right?
Well, I'm not leaving him, so that's not even an option.
No, obviously. Unless we got, like, really, really scared, then, you know.
Oh, and baby. Sweet baby boy. Okay, invisible wall. Look at this. And this one. And then, boom, invisible wall. I just want to warn you guys of spoops. Just in case anybody's, like, super scared. Alright. Get up on the screen, but... Here we go, guys. Maybe. Hold on. Or not? Hold on. There we go. Alright guys, get ready. There it is.
Whoa, is that helping? It's doing something, but...
It's all I can think of to do.
Got you, Ren.
Jesus, Ren, are you... Oh,
God.
God.
Talk through, child.
Feels
Stretched. Better.
no.
Jonas, where did you...
We are abounding. Not one. Silly. But do not
Be stood. You
our dolls would
never
plot. Hurt
you
can
not
hurt you.
Can we, help you? Or...
leave.
Possible.
Maybe? But I don't really...
Grounded by
Adler.
the Margaret.
Pretty
Little Poppy.
Maggie Adler. That old woman? What does she have to do with anything?
That old woman was
young.
once
We were
young. Once.
Security triangle. Yeah.
Still.
bare fruit.
Tag.
No.
Ah! Holy mother!
Ah!
You guys.
God, Ren.
Man.
You're alive.
I am. I am.
Well, why was that a question at first?
Why? Why is this?
Well,
why? Actually, thanks for coming, by the way.
Sure.
Why is this happening? I mean, I've been here. I visited this place like 15 times. And before now, the worst thing that ever happened was like a kid would lose his shorts to the undertow.
The island's haunted, Ren.
Like haunted with memories or elevators on their period haunted?
The second one.
Elevators on their period.
Is this thing working? If
No,
anyone
no.
can hear this, out there, in whatever, I'm at the comm tower on Edwards Island.
Hey, she listened to us. Great.
So, if anyone can... What is this? I'm trying to communicate with the...
Does she know how to even work that stuff?
Doesn't sound like it.
We should get back there before she freaks out and runs away again.
I think that was our cue then. It's kind of a shortcut back to the communication tower if we go through this fence. Shouldn't take that long.
What? You made us walk all the... We had to take a goddamn moving bridge thing to get here, and all you had to do was go through a fence to get to the comm tower?
I didn't want to leave. I was scared. I'm sorry.
Ugh.
Okay, so we have to go back for Nona. Did you guys get the elevator on elevator on its period joke? That's a reference to a movie that I have not seen. I couldn't play Amnesia all the way through. I could not play Amnesia at all, Miki. Oh my gosh, no thank you. I don't want to think about it. Like, I really don't want to. There's 8 of you watching. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, Brooke's come back. Which movie? No, oh shoot, if I remembered I could tell you, but I haven't seen it personally. It's a reference back. If you've seen, like, the gif of where, like, the hallways get flooded with, like, red water, it's that movie, I'm pretty sure. I think. It might be a reference. I'm not totally sure. But it could be. So, we'll see. Okay, so we have to go get... We have to go back and get Nona. It's down here really quick. Hopefully there's an anomaly. Vader appearing in the movie. I wish. Oh, that just brings me back down here. Okay. This music's kind of nice, isn't it? Why is nobody saying anything? No, 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 no. I don't want to go that way. I want to go this way. Outpost. Story of a young elevator's life to adulthood. Hear me. Oh my gosh. Is Ed still awake? No, he went to bed. Poop.
Oh man, you know what just jumped into my head just completely randomly? That show in the, it was a horse ranch? Or a horse farm, but that makes it sound like they have a little cabbage patch field of
Okay, are you still out of it? I shouldn't be paying any attention to this,
No,
right?
this is... I can't believe you don't remember this. A year ago, out in Salem, we took over a stable and our band played, and you ditched that test again, right? To bring us a new amp? Because during the sound check, we blew ours. None of this is sparking any synapses.
What about tonight made this pop into your head? Is it just because we're, like, outside?
I don't know, but I can't believe you didn't tell Jonas this story yet. She had already blown off this, like, super important for school placement aptitude test once, and...
Why'd you do that?
I think she was indisposed?
Michael had just died, like, a month or 2 before, and I don't know, I just wasn't in the quizzing mood.
But you know, it's... whatever, that's not part of the story. Anyways, she was gonna retake it, and on the day of, I had to emergency call her way out in the... just picture, like, Little House on the Prairie.
I don't know what that is.
It's a... Really? You don't know what Little House on the Prairie is?
Wait, you blew off an important test to get him an amp? Really? That was a thing you did?
Friends are important.
Yeah, I mean, he needed his amp. And it was just a stupid test, so who cares?
And the funny part is, I'd taken that same test after dosing a bunch of cough medicine, and I still aced it, so she would have blown it out of the water. And even knowing that, she still came out to help me. That's awesome.
Of course he did. One of these days, Nate's dad is gonna start keeping a tally of his medicine cabinet.
And I will rue that day, let me tell you.
Yeah, I mean, even if you think the test was stupid, I don't know. Can't help but feel that you maybe should have probably still done it.
Really? Even if at the time she didn't care? How come?
Why do you think so?
Listen, it's just... like, if I was good at what you guys are good at, which is being smart, I wouldn't waste one of my few remaining test days on a show in a barn. No offense.
Hey, none taken.
Words to live by. Don't squander your potential on music manure.
Well, sorry. I dragged you out there and made you pet a horse and drink moonshine.
Oh, well, now that I know that moonshine was involved...
Oh, guys, have you ever, like... Ugh. Fun fact, I've actually smelled moonshine. One of my friends actually had a moonshine cherries. That's like a thing. But oh wow, that stuff is strong. Like, oh wow. But yeah, it's like a Vermont thing apparently. Moonshine cherries. It's a thing. Google it. But that stuff is like strong alcohol. Moonshine challenge at $50? No. No. If I get to 50 followers and if I get up to getting my hours, hopefully I'll be affiliated.
Oh, crap. This isn't it. This is just coming out of speakers in the roof thing, isn't it?
She's adorable, isn't she?
Ugh.
She is.
God, is this what I sound
Yeah,
like?
those cheeks are just made for
How
pinching.
can anyone
Yeah,
stand to
let's
listen?
see how she is. And, so give my lungs a breather. My stupid chest's on fire for some reason.
Smoke will do that.
Yes, it will.
Learn this, folks. Don't smoke. I don't smoke. I never will. I need them for my musician lungs. I do drink on occasion, though.
Oh, hey guys. I see you down there. And without Clarissa. Actually, I'm gonna stop talking since obviously isn't working. So just come on up and you can help or something. God, this stupid thing.
She doesn't sound good, right? She sounds a
Nona.
little off.
I don't know her well enough.
Hammy.
I don't know. It sounded normal to me. Maybe a little frustrated with how everything's going.
I'm so glad I took that second brownie.
What?
It's kind of,
Ren!
Ren, we need you sober right now. We need you capable. How could you be so stupid?
Wait, you're not messing with us? You seriously took another one?
It was like half of one, all right? It's just to level me out. It'll bring me back up. That's what it does.
You better pray to whatever God scares you the most. It does level you out, because if this screws us up, you're on summary probation.
Don't say that. That's not nice.
Oh, God.
Well, that happened. Also, Hammy, don't smoke a cigar. Those things stink. Those are like super stinky. Ugh. There were people smoking cigars at my high school graduation. That was just weird to me. That was just really weird. I wasn't used to that. Strange. That's what it was. Just strange. Because every cool kid did it. You do you. I smoke other things now. Like what? Cookies? Milk? Do you smoke milk? Get them milk vapors. Them good milk vapes. Nona! Smoked ham. Oh, good one, Amy. Good one. Good one. Who else watching right now? I like peeking in and seeing who's around. Barely still here.
This thing doesn't work.
Not getting anything?
I'm getting something, but it's like, I don't know.
Hey, Nona. Night's still going, huh?
We heard you on the speaker system. You got that working?
That's about all I got working. Sorry I was like weird earlier. But hey, have you figured out what's
Getting
going
up the
on
stairs,
yet?
please.
You have to know something. You've been like out there.
Look, we tuned into something in the cave, and it was like Gabriel sounded the trumpet. Just everything went terrible.
And, ghosts.
Yes. Oh, I got it. This is great. This is perfect. I know exactly what to do.
Do you?
Yeah, totally. It's Maggie Adler.
Maggie Adler?
Yeah, she has a boat. Had a boat. I mean, the boat's still here, but she's not. She's dead.
Her house manor, or whatever it is behind a huge gate. You can see it coming up here from Main Street.
No, I know, but the keys to it are here, somewhat readily available. My sister, Allie, worked at the parks office in town. She had to deliver that old woman her mail every day. I know that they have the key.
Okay, so...
No, we are not. We are not going to go with the plan. The first plan put forth by the group's resident Burnout.
Hey, come on. I'm not a burnout. Okay, so
Hey, Jonas, seriously,
off, Jonas.
okay? Ren's a good bloke.
Thank you. And thank you for taking advantage and saying bloke.
Ren, understand it is completely your fault that we're in this to begin with.
What?
And now you want us to trust you when things are really bad?
It was
you
your
had
fault.
Alex bring the radio. You brought us here.
Jonas, are you serious? This was your fault. Even a blind guy could flail around and bump into that conclusion. You crawled into that hole. You got us stuck.
Guys, come on.
And you tuned into the triangle thing, Alex. So you can't pin the entire thing on me.
Yeah, I tuned into the triangle thing, which, by the way, I can't stand when you call it that, the triangle thing, because you wanted me to.
Even though I wasn't there, I have no problem believing that. It should be obvious to even the cheap seats that you're the only new weirdo who throws this whole social harmony thing we got going on out of whack. I mean, we all grew up with each other.
Guys, you know there's no television cameras here, right? Take the energy down a notch.
Alex, I am not putting my life in his hands. This whole thing has been a complete joke to this guy. I can't believe you're even kind of defending him.
Jonas.
I know you said Ren is like harmless or whatever, but I'm over giving him passes. And you should be too.
I don't need a pass from you.
Guys, stop it. Stop. The collective neuroses call a truce, okay?
Yes, please.
Look, I don't care what Caveman Jonas says. There is a boat at Maggie Adler's house. And the key to her house is back on Main Street.
And the backup plan for when this thing fails spectacularly is two of us have to stay here by the semi-functioning walkie-talkie.
Fine by me. Alex has the radio. Are you okay to go into town? Not that you wouldn't be okay.
Honestly, anything to get me off this tower and away from this specific configuration of yelling people would do wonders for me right now.
You shouldn't go alone. We don't need like 3 of us up here.
Yeah, I'll totally go. It's my, brilliant idea or whatever.
Are you kidding? Your food is going to start kicking in any second. Beyond that, you're a completely unreliable basket case.
I am not a basket case.
Just shut up, both of you.
Sorry.
Okay, keeping in mind who you've been able to depend on the whole night.
Yes, keeping in mind who you're tired of.
Keeping in mind who's taller. Who do you want coming with you?
Yeah, your oldest pal.
Oh my god.
Nona.
Nona? Wanna come with me?
What?
Really?
I mean, I guess.
Why are you making me shack up with this guy?
It's my friggin'
We've been
plan.
together
Be quiet. Both of you. God, you're like puppies. You're not gonna die if I go to the grocery store for 10 minutes.
This is a total punt, Alex.
Yeah, this isn't...
No, it's fine. This will be a good... If you don't want to take sides, don't take sides. But no, nobody's happy with this.
Yeah, well, I don't really care right now what you're happy with. See you soon.
I did not mean to be that backhanded. Yeah, I don't know why they're going off really fast. I have them set for 10 minutes, 11 minutes, and 15 minutes, so they're a little spammy. One's supposed to go off after another, and then the next one's supposed to go off 3 minutes after, so. But they're not supposed to be so spammy. Huh. They're super spammy lately. I don't know why. My Nightbot's completely messed up, and I don't know how to fix it, to be honest. I'm tempted to use a different bot at this point, because it keeps messing up, and I don't know why. Oh no. But yeah, I'm probably gonna pick a different bot at some point. Because Nightbot keeps freaking out in my chat and I don't know why. I have no idea why. Oh, I want to talk to Ren. Can I talk to Ren? I'm sorry, Ren.
We're still friends, Ren. If Missy's 6th grade birthday party couldn't split us up, this certainly won't.
Good luck with the thing, Alex.
I love you. I love you, Ren. You're my fave.
I still need you, Jonas, okay? So keep your knee pads on, mentally speaking.
I'll see you when you get back, Alex.
I should have took Ren. Come on, Nona. Today's the last day for 50% off subs? Are you kidding me? What? Bollocks. Well, at least I threw my sub at Dreamer. I won't be throwing subs at anyone else until I get a job. Sorry, I wish you guys could subscribe to me, but I'm like, I don't have enough followers right now. Not even an affiliate. Like, what even? Okay, see, that Nightbot took. That was not 10 minutes. That Nightbot is early. Maybe, actually, I think that Nightbot's okay, because that's the 15. I'll double check. Maybe I'll move the Nightbots to like 20 minutes or something. Or I'll have them all spam at 10 minutes, I don't know. I'll figure it out. Yeah, 34 people's a good idea. I can't support all the people, I know. I think it's nice when it's like half subs because you're not paying a full month, you're paying like half a month. So, I wish they could do that more often. But hey, I do have a donate button if you guys want to help me get a new laptop. Because right now mine's kind of shitting the bed. I'm really wanting to get a new gaming laptop that'll let me do work, but also game, so I can like stream video games on here too, because I want to be able to stream stuff on Steam for you guys. So, but right now, like, I have no means of paying for a new laptop. And right now, this is like the only thing I have. So, there's that. Because I like to spend my money. Yeah, I feel that, Hammy. Sometimes I dream about winning the lottery and helping everybody out. That's like my big thing. And like, when I get to the point of being able to stream more, I want to do charity streams. That's like one of my big things I really want to do. So, where are we going? Find the key. Okay. So we need to go get new computers. Yeah. The one that Dreamer was talking to me about, and I was talking about it in chat, is like close to 2K. So I'm asking people on Tumblr for help. This is like almost an emergency, so.
You know,
that's why I have the
I
Kofi,
do
because it
remember you from
immediately
Mr.
goes.
Tuttle's class. You sit in the, back, behind Jake. I just forgot. I'm sorry.
Oh, hey, it's nothing to be sorry about. I don't talk all that much, so I don't know why you'd remember me.
Hold on, pause. We need to go down. Okay. No. But yeah, the little Nightbot should be sending that through too. There's my Kofi, or coffee as they like to call it. I have a thing, a goal on it, so people can help support while I stream. But my big thing, get a new laptop, because I've had my MacBook for 5 years and the battery's starting to go. It's got probably a year left on it. there's nothing much I can do about it except like get a new battery for it. But I also really need a new laptop that has battery power and I can stream off of it and do fun things. So that's my big goal. I probably will not get rid of this laptop until it finally shits the bed. But for now, getting a new laptop is a big deal for me. So also my donate button goes to my Ko-fi as well. So if people want to like throw $2 in or something, have at it. But that's how I'm promoting it right now.
I'm also just like never there. It's a loophole where, I don't know if you know this, but if you ditch, you get a detention, and if you don't go to that, you get suspended. But suspensions are like paid vacation, you can just do your work over. So...
But you missed the class.
You missed the class. Isn't that like the most important part? How do you even learn anything?
Jenny, the TA, she lets me practice ballet in her studio. So, I learned jumping. That's enough. Oh, and don't tell anyone, but my birthday's in 3 days, and I'm having a thing, and you're invited. I think Clarissa's out of town, so it shouldn't be a problem.
Well, happy early birthday! In my family, we celebrate birthdays all week, so you're 4 days late. You gotta get in the mind state.
Thanks. I'm sorry. I don't even know why I brought it up. That's not true. I was thinking about, I'm worried about Clarissa, and, I was thinking about my last birthday when, Actually, sorry, never mind. This has nothing to do with anything. I'm just in a fog right now.
No, come on, I want to hear this. It was last year, your birthday. Go.
Jess, this was when Nicole was in her car accident, and so of course we cancel and go visit her, and I'm not gonna pout about that. It's common decency, it's fine. But afterwards, after this totally emotionally draining night, Clarissa still came over and surprised me with this huge cake. And we stayed up and watched all my favorite movies, and she didn't have to do that.
That's sweet, actually.
Anyways, my birthday's in 3 days, and I just hope she's okay. That's all.
Don't worry, Noah.
Don't worry.
Clarissa's around here somewhere.
We'll find her, wherever she is. Yeah, see, there it is, Hammy. The bot came up for that, so... Anybody feels like donating, I'm not pushing, but... I could use the help. You guys have been more than a big enough help with my mentality, so I appreciate you all being around.
This early version of what would today be considered a blast and fallout shelter was commissioned and built in 1946. The above-ground hub leads to a bunker 60 feet beneath the Earth's surface, molded with layers of poured concrete and packed earth.
Okay, if I remember correctly, all the anomalies should open that. So, if I don't find all the anomalies, I'm definitely going to replay this game again, and I'll definitely stream it. Don't treat me like a boss guy. Don't hear me. Who else is still watching? Hannah's still watching. Miki's still watching. Miki, you still alive? I'll tell you this much, I am going to stream this weekend. So, definitely Friday. I gotta go, my planet needs me. Oh, you gotta go to work? Do you have to go to work now? Where am I going? Where's this going? Okay, Hammy. Oh, that goes that way, okay. Have fun at work, Hammy. Be safe, do good things. Make good monies. And, oh gosh, I just remember... I'm forgetting the Lutefisk. The Finnish name for Lutefisk already. The... Livnakala? Livnakala? Did I say that right? I don't remember it. Oh, it's Lipiakala. Lipialaka. Oh, I just said that wrong. Practice. Yeah, I know. Lipiakala. Lipialaka? I forget what the P and the with the umlauts sounds like again. Lipiakala? Kala? The color? Ugh. I'll get it right. I promise, Sam. Oh, I did it? Oh. I hate how there's like a delay, so I don't know which one is correct. Nona, you don't talk very much, do you? Lipialaka. 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 That's not that. I know that much. Anyway. Have fun at work, Ham. Oh wow, my Tumblr's really backed up. Jesus. Would not be tolerated. Oh my gosh, that's like the first thing I see on my Tumblr. Oh, what's this? Hello? Can I open the door? Hello? Hello? Bonjour? Comment allez-vous?
This Data Command Annex, as it had been dubbed, was used during the base's early years as the communication nerve center for outside military installations.
Okay, what else is there? Okay. Apparently I can't open that door yet. Alright. Run. Run. Main Street, is that where I want to go? Yeah, I want to see what's down here first. What is down here? Oh, I'm guessing. I'm getting a little spammy there, Nightbot. I have to fix Nightbot. That got spammy real fast. I didn't mean for that to happen. Sorry. Miki, are you still awake? Friends who are watching, are you still awake? Or you just have me in the background? Because I have a nice voice. I have the nightly ASMR voice. Yes, if you're currently watching my channel.
So, it's the Parks and Facilities building. That's down a bit, right? If I'm remembering the right building, I don't think it's far.
Yep, we just gotta break in, find the key, if there's a key, hopefully there's a key, and leave.
Okay, go that way. Right. I should have brought Ren with me. I know I'm almost at the end of the game, but we'll see how tired I feel, because I don't want to. I may call it quits at 4 o'clock, and I don't want to like stay up too long, because I stayed up till 4 last night and I was tired. So.
Clarissa! What are you... How did she get up there? What are you doing?
She's alive. You're alive! Man, I've never been so happy to see you in my life.
Clarissa! What? Alex! Christ, what's wrong with her? Clarissa,
Oh, no.
Can you hear me?
Okay, just what do you guys want? This isn't. This is just really lost its charm, I have to say.
Alex, please, can you just... I don't know what you can do, but can you just do something? Please, just try anything. Like, Clarissa!
This happened to Jonas too. It's I don't know, it's like when they want to talk or something.
God. Clarissa, can you hear me? Alex, come on, just please try and get her down. At least, please, somehow. Clarissa,
Here
can
we
you come
go.
down?
Spooky stuff incoming.
She just looks awful.
Oh, that's something, but it's not it. Okay, that's not it.
You think you can control me?
Clarissa.
I'm trying to help you.
This
Help me. Help me. How will that help me?
I was looking forward to seeing you. Yes, I used to dream about something like this.
Don't you? There's a ghost in you right now. They've like perverted this.
Ghosts. Sounds pretty scary, kids. Better leave the nightlight on.
When you're off, the little machine has no more heart than a brain.
No more heart.
Is she okay? Or
I think so. Clarissa, are you okay? You scared the crap out of us.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Okay. Are you sure? 'Cause that didn't look great.
do you remember anything that happened?
I remember waiting in Fort Milner and seeing you.
That was a while ago.
How did I get here?
You don't remember how you got here?
Clarissa, you were dead a minute ago. Do you realize that? We saw your body, no joke.
Really?
Okay, well, I'm alive now, so hallelujah.
So you're just blank.
No, I remember something. I remember you with that radio. And I remember feeling like you were the reason all of this was happening.
Wait, it's Clarissa's turn already?
Yeah, it's my turn. What do you mean it's Clarissa's turn already? I haven't even asked one question. Everyone's asking me. I get to do the asking now.
Oh, guys, okay, I know you think we're still playing Truth or Slap or whatever, but this isn't real, so...
Well, wait. Clarissa hasn't gotten a chance to ask something yet, so...
Yeah, and you, of all people, should know what my question is going to be, because I'm not going to waste it. Alex, what did you do? Explain why me and my best friend, and your idiot best friend, and your new stepbrother...
Look, when we went into the cave, we found a thing, and I used the radio to somehow tune it in, and I think it jump-started everything.
I see.
But I mean, come on, like, who knew this would happen? We thought it was a weird trick of light or something.
Jonas, now you're seeing who you're stuck to until graduation.
Clarissa, seriously, I can vouch for this. This isn't her fault.
It has to be her fault. Of course it's her fault. There's no other way this story goes.
It was both of us. Jonas was there too. It's not like I decided to end the world tonight or something.
Oh my God. You see this?
No, come on, Clarissa. Let's not do this right
You're
now.
gonna learn, Jonas. I swear to God. The town looks at her like she has a red letter tattooed on her frickin' forehead. And the giant, lit up Christmas tree reason why is that Michael is dead because of her. Because of her. Like, do you understand who
Clarissa, just shut up! Look around. We're not at high school where anyone gives a crap about your pet miseries.
Michael was gonna leave town. He was free. He was out of here until this one convinced him to take her swimming for one last God knows what. And he drowned. He drowned in Horn Lake while this one could barely flap her arms.
Clarissa.
You weren't there. No one was there, so how the hell would you know?
Everyone knows. Everyone knows the freak sister who let her brother die while she clung scared to the bowline.
Okay, I'm sorry, but enough. Clarissa, that's enough. It's too much right now. I can't believe...
Nona, don't... Just don't think of me like...
Alex, this is none of my business, okay? None. But we came here to do a thing, and that thing is gonna get us home. So let's get home.
No.
Clarissa, what are you...
All the Oxenfree.
Hey, whoa. Man, do you ever get deja vu? Geez, I just got a serious thing of goosebumps from one. Boy.
I guess you don't remember, like, anything that just happened, right?
To what anything are you referring exactly?
Clarissa, like, totally freaking out on me. Blaming me for everything more than everything.
Like just now? Nope. I don't really remember that. Okay, well, the office that we gotta try to get into is, like, right there. So let's try and whatever our way in.
Wow, they just referenced the game name.
We're gonna try to get into the office thing, right? To get the key?
Yeah. Right here.
Yep, this isn't budging.
I don't know about that. I think we can just bust our way through, honestly. The lock looks pretty worn.
I don't get enough breaking down doors in my life, really, so I'm not gonna complain.
There you go. Teamwork.
Cross your fingers and hold your thumbs.
Cross your fingers and hold your thumbs. Who
Hey,
says that?
know what kind of jet that is?
Nope.
Cool. Carry on. I think here's something. It's another pocket radio, I think. But it's like there's way more stations on the dial.
Ooh, neato. Here's another one. It says they're wall radios? Wave-assisted lock? Whatever that means. Oh, duh. It says right here that each frequency is like a key to open the doors around here. So they're like ID tags or something. It must work.
Really? How does it work?
Like you just tune into the signal at one of the lock boxes and you're in, I think. Ooh, wait, here's like a... Wait, what is this? Personal Effects of Margaret Dorothy Adler.
Why would her stuff be here? Didn't her family, or, like, hasn't her family been carting her things back to town?
No, we can start back. I just wanna... Okay, here.
Steal a boat and leave.
Whom it should concern. This island and its history is a lie. Jeez, she didn't have fond memories of this place, did she?
What is that? Who's it for?
To whom it should concern. It says right here, I have been compelled by both forces outside of my control and my own willful concern for the safety of others to conceal the many truths about Edwards Island. But now I feel any further inaction may carry a far greater risk.
Many truths?
Shh. Inside, you'll find 2 wall-equipped radios. I have commandeered the old Cardinal Station 140.1 and used it to relay clues to the nearby beacons buried throughout the area. Find these beacons and the notes within, and discover the true chronicle of the island.
Oh, scavenger hunt! Scavenger hunt, scavenger hunt!
Wait. To whosoever finds the material, know that I'm discomfited in keeping it hidden and ashamed for the lies I helped preserve. But also know that I acted in what I felt were the best interests for all at the time. And truly for the interest of time itself. Margaret Adler.
I've seriously had, like, dreams about this. Finding a secret, digging it up, it turning out to be a mechanical unicorn.
Yeah. We've all had the mechanical unicorn dream. But I think I'm ready just to go home. To be totally face up with you.
Yeah. Okay, so what are we doing? We're getting the hell out of here. That's what we're doing. We're getting out. Out. Cracking everything. Check up pretty quiet. Hannah, Barry, Miki, y'all okay? Broke. Dante, if you're watching.
Alex, why are you wearing that jacket? It's like 75 degrees and the sun's out, you know? And I thought you said you were gonna go swimming anyway.
The sun is not out. The sun is... I guess it barely came out just now. But see, this is when I get punished for watching the weatherman. He said it was going to be like overcast.
He said there was a chance for clouds.
Hey, Michael, we didn't bring drinks. Did we? I thought we said we'd bring drinks.
Did I get stuck in time or something?
No, I know. Days going by like crazy fast, right? I feel like we were practically just accosted by those soccer players.
No, why am I here right now with you?
Because you said, I studied enough for my French test, I want to go to the beach. Which I thought was very unlike you, by the way.
You made the right choice, Alex.
Where's Jonas?
Jonas? Who's Jonas?
Is someone else coming?
Yeah, is that a friend of yours?
He's just a friend, but he was...
Well, I mean, if he's here, there's only two places he could be, the beach or the town.
Yeah, it's a small island. I'm sure you'll run into him.
Today turned out to be a flawless day. It really did.
Yeah, no, it did. It really did. I wanted to bring a kite, but thought you'd laugh at me.
Yeah, it really is kinda ideal, actually.
Yeah, I'm like right about to start sweating, but I'm not.
No, it is perfect ice cream and tennis weather. That is rare.
Backstory time, guys. Backstory time. Clarissa was actually nice to us. Go to the beach. Go to the beach. Beach. Beach is a beach.
It's been a spell since we did something, right? I feel like I haven't talked to you in a while. How have you been? What's been going on? How's classes? How's what's-his-face, Mr. Collins' English?
Truthfully, I
sorry. I accidentally left my phone on the ferry, because I do things like that.
Oh God, you idiot. Go get it before it leaves.
When I get back, I want to hear an Alex story.
Can't I just come with you?
I'll take 2 seconds. Think of something to tell me.
So...
Do you... Well, I guess you don't remember anything, right?
What am I meant to remember? I'm sorry, did I forget something? I'm back.
Our whole, island horror show. Ghosts and possessions and none of this is jarring like anything loose?
If this is about Ren's movie, I mean, I told him I didn't want to do it. Half the script was an underwear scene, so, no thanks. I'm glad we could all do stuff today. I'm glad you were cool with it, I mean. I know you guys are really close, and, I know it can be annoying when somebody starts keeping all their time for their girlfriend or whatever. So, I think it would be cool if we could, continue to do things together.
Yeah, I, totally understand. And, yeah, let's, do stuff,
Cool. Michael, he loves you, a lot. I'm sure you know that, but he talks about you all the time. Oh, Alex did this, and Alex let the frogs out in science class. Isn't she hilarious?
Yeah, well, I love him too.
I had to fight the skipper for it, but he didn't reckon how many squats I could do.
What's it up to, 6?
Only on burrito days. On non-burrito days, it's 8.
So apparently you love me. Is that right?
Well, if I don't know why I got you that skateboard for your birthday.
You skate?
Not yet.
Yeah, and the no helmet part kinda sends a message, right?
I'm not one for subtlety.
So, I actually really want a cold something, so I'm gonna run into town and get a soda. Anybody want anything?
No, I'm good.
No thanks.
I'll be back.
Okay, I'm here. What's the story? I want the news. I want the Alex first edition. What's going on?
I've missed you, man. I've just missed you a lot, that's all.
Hey, come on. I've missed you too. And I know I've been hanging out with Princess, but It's a two-way thing. You can knock on my door. We live in the same house. We gotta bring back movie night and board game night. All the nights.
Yeah, sure.
And look, I know this was supposed to be our day, but I completely forgot I promised Clarissa I'd do something with her, so thanks for chaperoning. I know it's not what you had in mind, so...
What do you see in her, really?
Okay. Tuesday night, she dragged me to a comedy club for open mic, shoved me on stage, and then proceeded to curse out the entire bar when they didn't laugh at my horrible jokes. And that was a Tuesday, so that's what I see in her.
That sounds awful. Like, I think I've had stress dreams more relaxing than that.
I guess you had to be there then. It's important to me that you like Clarissa, Alex, so tell me the truth. What do you really think of her?
Oh, God, do what you want, man. Don't ask me for advice.
Okay, I'm taking that as endorsement, just so you know. You know, I never noticed. That's a good-looking jacket. I should ask for it back. I don't like my new one. Feels like I got shoes on my arms or something.
No way, bucko.
Bucko? You haven't called me that in years.
That was some important backstory to this game.
Alex, are you... Alright, are you back with me now? Man, you've been acting like a... I don't even know how to put it, like a bird, just flitting around in circles for 10 minutes. I was about to, like, slap you or scream or something. It's been not fun to watch in light of everything.
Nona, I just saw... I think I just saw my brother Mike.
What? How? Where? Here? Is he...
It was like those time jumps we're sometimes having, right? This was... It's like we've been having ripples, and this was a wave. I was bumped all the way back to when Michael was still alive.
Right now?
Am I going the right way? Yeah.
Hey, why aren't you at the tower?
This one got a little antsy.
Weird stuff was playing on the radio. That voice said I had a mother's laugh. What does that even mean?
Anyways, are we happy?
We are happy. We got a new radio that's supposed to open doors and gates in some magical way.
Oh, thank God. I was getting nervous that you would have walked all that way and then not found anything. Seeing as how it was my advice to, do the whole thing.
Yeah, Clarissa's gone, though.
Gone? Gone like dead? Or...
No, I guess there was a... What'd you guys call it? Like a time loop thing? She pretty much got transmogrified to someplace else.
Yeah, should we maybe look for her, possibly? Even if the boat plan works, we shouldn't leave her here.
Listen, if we have the key, which is apparently this radio, then let's just go to the house and see. And if it looks like we can leave that way, then we'll go on a Clarissa hunt.
All right.
I think you're supposed to use the radio to tune into the gate, right, Alex?
So are you gonna try the gate thing, or...?
If we're still gonna go to the house, let's just do it. Try the radio, Alex.
First, we will eat and drink, and then...
Gosh, where's this like?
Turn on the Lima, India, Golf, Hotel, Tango. For the ships coming home. Turn on the Lima, India, Golf, Hotel, Tango. For the ships coming home, turn on the Lima, India, Golf, Hotel, Tango. For the ships coming home, turn on
the ships coming home. We're going back. Oh. There we go.
Cool.
I did it.
Please have a boat. Please have a boat. Please have a boat.
Just think happy thoughts.
Yeah, happy thoughts.
Okay, so I know where I need to use that more often. And that just saved. Okay, cool.
Jesus, that house is huge. That lady really knew how to live. It's like the Chateau de Adler.
There is something up with her. She has this giant house. She's burying, like, secret messages all over the place. I mean, this is crazy.
Yeah, and we can leave it to Scrappy Doo or whoever to figure it out.
What's a Scrappy Doo?
Yeah, but we could figure it out. Aren't you the least bit curious?
There's not gonna be a sunken pirate ship at the end of this, Alex. It's just a wrecked submarine.
Yeah, and if you're really so anxious, you can come back on your own time. I just want to get home.
Oh, it's like a boat that needs keys. There are no oars.
And before we go crazy, it wasn't with Maggie's stuff back at the office, like with the radio?
No, we looked through all of her stuff, I think.
Huh. Well,
What's plan B if we can't find it?
The keys, they have to be in the house for the movers or her family, you know?
That's as good a guess as any.
Okay. Letters? Alright. Photos. Yeah, you can look at the photos. Options. Did not mean to look at achievements. My bad. Okay, guys. It's going on 3:30 a.m. here. Oops. It's going on 3:30 a.m. here, so I think I'm gonna call it a stream. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will continue to stream this later on this week. While everybody's at TwitchCon. Hopefully at some point I'd also like to get a game of Cards Against Humanity together, so let me know. But thank you all so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your night. And I hope you enjoy your sleep. That everybody's all fine. So, thank you so much for watching, and have a good night. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. See ya.